Well, a very good evening, everybody. A warm welcome along to Towcester for this evening's festivities. 11 races to enjoy here at Towcester tonight. First, a little bit of housekeeping. 4 non-runners to tell you about on the card. First of which comes in race number 4, the 8:28 race, where Trap 6 Dunham Frankie has been withdrawn. Race 4 will be a race for just 5 greyhounds only, without the 6 dog Dunham Frankie. There's another change in race 5, the 8:45 race, where Trap 4 Dunham Lady has been withdrawn in season. Race 5 will also be a race for just 5 greyhounds only. As will race 6, where we go without Trap 2 Governor's Daisy. Race 6, Trap 2 Governor's Daisy does not go. And the final non-runner of the 4, race 10, the 10:10 race, that S1 contest coming up at 10 minutes past 10. Trap 6, Gary Glass Bambi won't go either. So 4 non-runners, 4 vacant traps on the card tonight. 11 chances to win it big here at Towcester this evening. Kicking off with race number 1 in around 7 or 8 minutes time. In fact, 7 minutes and 20 seconds. We can see our countdown clock up on screen now. There's a list of non-runners on screen now as well. Races 4, 5, 6 and 10. All affected by the non-runners, but just the 4. So wish you the very best of luck with your selections here at Towcester tonight. And you can see on that countdown clock now, the first race due off in just 7 minutes' time. The greyhounds running in race 1 will shortly be out and on parade. Up on screen now you can see the betting for the opening contest of the night. A red hot favourite in 2, Lemming Spear, an 11 to 10 chance. Then 5 to 2, Trap 1, Got Your Socks On. 3 to 1, the 6, Killen and Fairy. 5 to 1, Trap 5, Chorus Girl. And 6 to 1, Traps 3 and 4. A red hot favourite to start then. Trap 2, Lemming Spear, currently 11 to 10. I've just been told the man meeting and greeting down in the presentation area will be the one and only Wooders. Over to you, sir.
Yes, good evening, Andy. How are you? Nice to hear some professionalism up in the Tower of Power tonight. A very good evening to you. Welcome to Towcester. Another chilly night, but let's be honest, it is January. Hopefully you're going to have a great night with us. If you are celebrating, come and see us and we'll give you a shout out throughout the course of the evening. We'll be seeing some of those celebrating down, presenting the trophies. Now you can see I have a wad of £20 notes in my hand. It means that it will all add up to £1,000. It's Saturday night. It means it's our Imperial Car giveaway. Your chance to walk away tonight with £1,000 in cash. All you need to do is download the Towcester app. Very, very simple, onto your smartphone, or if you've got a tablet here, download it tonight, fill in some details, and enter the competitions. We've got a couple of games on there for you to play, the low 6, high 6, but more importantly, the chance to enter into our draw. We will be picking somebody at random later on. You will have 5 minutes to come and join me here in the parade paddock area, and you will spin this wheel, very much like Wheel of Fortune, and whatever number it lies on here, which is there, you can see Trap 6, that will represent you in race 8. And if your dog wins race 8 tonight, you will take away £1,000. If not, we might get you a cold lemonade, courtesy of Andy Lismore. Also, to remind you, race 6 is the children's race. So if you are here with kids tonight, bring them down for race 6. They get a chance to meet the winning greyhound and get themselves up on Towcester TV. Going to be a cracky night. It's dry, that's the main thing, and our first race is just a couple of minutes away. If you own a metallic blue Vauxhall, good luck to you. We have a note of it. You need to return to it as soon as possible. The registration PK58ENL. Please return to that car as soon as possible. I look to my right. Dogs are on parade for the first race. Have a great night with us here at Towcester. Here's the parade for race 1 with tonight's commentator, Andy Lismore.
Yeah, thanks for those runners on parade then for race number 1. Just over 3 minutes till post time. Trap 1 on screen now. It's Got Your Socks On for owner Mr. R. Coon and Mrs. W. Coon and trainer Jean Lyles. Currently a 5-2 chance. Trap 2 is the favourite Lemming Spear, owner Mr. S. Katz, trainer Emma Richards. 11-10 with those bookmakers. 3 is Dean's Hail Mary, owned and trained by Mike Wallace, a 6-1 shot. 4 is Winking Nuts for the He Winked at Me Syndicate and trainer Bernie Warren on debut, a 6-1 chance. 5 is Chorus Girl for owner Mr. P.E. Cobb and trainer Jim Reynolds, another 6-1 chance. And Trap 6 is Killen and Fairy, owner Mr. M.D. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 1, just 2.5 minutes left for betting on the opener. First of 11 races here at Towcester tonight. The favourite Trap 2, Lemon Spear, 11-10 last time we checked. Just 4 runs under his belt, Lemon Spear. And throughout the night, just to mark your card, hopefully, we've been speaking to a few connections of some of the runners throughout the card. And I can tell you in race number 1, we've been speaking to the trainer's granddaughter, Ruby Rayner, regarding the chances of her runner, Killen and Fairy in Trap 6. Over to Ruby. Sorry about that. The sound seems to have gone. I think we're going to replay that Ruby tipping piece in just a few seconds' time. A few sound issues, but we'll be passing back to Ruby in just a few seconds' time. Over to Ruby again then.
Hello, I'm Ruby Rayner, Steve Rayner's granddaughter, and today I think Trap 6 in race 1 has got a very good chance to win, so put your money on Trap 6, Kalana Ferry.
There you go, great stuff, Ruby. And there's Ruby's dog up on screen now. 0 from 3 here at Towcester, but trolled him pretty well on the 3rd of January when posting 29.77. And not the only runner in this lineup to yet trouble the judge. A couple of runners on debut, Traps 3 and 4. But the one dog Got Your Socks On 0 from 13 here at Towcester. Lemon Spear, the favourite, 0 from 4. But a warm order to break that duck here today. Killen and Fairy, 0 from 3. The only runner to have troubled the judge amongst these 6 is the 5 dog Chorus Girl. 3 wins from 15 starts here at Towcester. Other than that, the rest are maidens. So will it be Chorus Girl to add to a tally, or will there be a maiden tag broken in race number 1? We'll find out soon enough because the runners are behind the boxes. Red hot favourite in 2 then, Lemming Spear. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race number 1. Kicking off with an A10 grade contest here tonight then. Greyhounds loading up. Our starter tonight is Tia. She was officiating at the meeting here this morning. Got rather wet here this morning. Snowed upon as well, so she'll be glad. Although it's a bit chilly, at least it's not raining here tonight, Tia. She's dried her flag out since this morning, gives it a wave, means the hare's running, but on the spin, race number 1. It's a download, the Towcester Racecourse App Stakes. Red hot favourite in the blue vest, Lemming Spear. Off and racing away. It's a terrible start from the favourite, Lemon Spear. An uphill battle from there, but up front it's 6 that's going to lead them round. Killen and Fairy. Ruby's tip leads round now from 3 into second. Dean's Hail Mary. Then comes 1, 4. 2's making progress and 5 at the halfway point now. Then it's Trap 6. Killen and Fairy. Ruby Rayner tip this one up before the race. Can Killen and Fairy go on and score? Leads by 2 lengths from 2 now off this final bend. Who was a terrible start. Has now got himself in a cracking position off the final corner. And Lemon Spear takes up off the final bend. But challenged now either side by 1 and 6 at the wire. It's going to be close. A real head bobber in the end. 1 and 6. It's a photograph all places in the opener. We'll leave that one to the jolly old judge. Well, I can tell you the judge has called it, and it's a win for trap number 1. Got Your Socks On. 1 beats 6 and 2 here. There's the photo finish. There's the photo finish on screen now. I think they were showing the sectional before that. So there's the photo finish print up on screen now. 1 beat 6 and 2. Winning time there 29.54. 1:62 in the opener here at Towcester. First trap 1, Got Your Socks On for owners Mr. R. Coon and Mrs. W. Coon. Trumper Jean Lyles. Second trap 6, Killingham Fairy. Third trap 2, Lemming Spear. 1:62 in the opener here at Towcester tonight. Here's the replay then of race number 1. An atrocious start from the 2 Lemming Spear. Still very much learning the game is Lemming Spear. Made it some tremendous ground to get up and challenge close home. But in all that good early work from Lemming Spear to get himself into contention, I think he's blown his best material to get there. And when he's got there, he was mugged either side by 6 and 1. But did brilliant to get anywhere near the lead, really, Lemming Spear, after that terrible start. And you could say unlucky to just run out of gas close home. In the end, it was trap 1, Got Your Socks On. 0 from 13 before tonight. Now makes it 1 out of 14. Breaks a duck, does Got Your Socks On. 6 was desperately unlucky in second. Killingham Fairy. Ruby Rayner, the trainer's granddaughter, tipped that one up before the race. And desperately unlucky for Ruby's selection there. 1 beat 6 in a head bobber. 2 back in third. 1:62 race number 1.
Right, hoping to see Glad from table 11 upstairs down here. And what a celebration for the Jean Lyles camp. They've still got sore heads after last Saturday night, the night they had here. But a win for the first time for Got Your Socks On. My goodness, trap 2 did some running there, didn't it, after that break. And Lemming Spear surely not going to be too long in winning. But it is the red jacket and Got Your Socks On. He wins for Jean Lyles. Does she want to walk? Does she not? Never ever walks. As she said, well, I'm not sure where our presentation party are. Good night last Saturday when I was here, and starting with the winner tonight.
Yeah, I think you're the good luck charm.
Don't tell Jean that after last week. My God. I've just been talking to Colin, and Jean, Colin in particular, has said it was quite a heavy night last week.
Yeah.
1:30 they were here till. Shocking. But tell us about this runner, taking a bit of time to come to Ham, but every dog has its day, and back to 4 bends, kept on well.
Well, yeah, it's nice to see her have a win in the end.
And well, certainly nice for the owners.
Yeah, especially for my mum.
Now, you're the man that is behind the Jean Lyles kennel. Have we got anything we should be backing later on? That well, you wonder what I was going to say then, didn't you? What should we be backing later?
I wouldn't have a clue.
You wouldn't have a clue. He's lying, folks. He's lying. He knows. He knows.
No, I'm a bad luck charm for gambling.
Okay, if we see you later on, we'll be having a serious word. Anyway, well done. Don't come back. Well done to Connections then. First ever win for Got Your Socks On here at Towcester. And in what actually was a thrilling finish. No Connections, nobody coming down to celebrate. Glad I'll be up to see you on table 11. Anyway, just gives us a chance to remind you, race 6 tonight is our children's race. If you are here with the kids, bring them down for that 6th race. And they get a chance to meet the winning Greyhound and also get themselves on Towcester TV. Oh, Glad he's here. Oh, we'll have a quick word. We'll come to you. We'll come to you. And also race 8, that cash giveaway as well. Your chance to potentially take away £1,000 tonight. Glad you missed the Greyhound who's just gone over there. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Now, I understand birthday time, is it?
Yeah,
And when exactly was it?
last Saturday.
Last Saturday, but we can drag it out. Don't worry about that. Tell us, whereabouts are you from?
Banbury.
Banbury. And who's with you tonight?
All my friends from the dart team I'm in.
From the dart team. Ah, are you any good?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Consistency is the order of the day, is it not? And have you been to the dogs before?
Yeah, but not here.
Not here. Where have you been?
Birmingham.
Birmingham. Monmore? Hall Green?
I don't know. Where did we go?
Oxford. Oh, and Oxford. Hall Green and Oxford. Good stuff indeed. Well, 2 tracks sadly no longer with us, but you're here tonight, and hopefully you're going to have a few winners.
Hopefully. Yeah.
And are they giving you a few drinks up there?
And that second one.
You just missed out.
I was second.
Good, good. And just tell us who look at these 3 people here. Our cameraman will get us. They look absolutely freezing. Tell us who they are. Glad, tell us who they are.
Gail, Mo, and Jan.
And are they good friends? Are they good? Karen's disappeared. Are they any good? Are they good friends?
Yes.
They are good. Karen's up there hiding upstairs. But anyway, I'm sorry you didn't get to meet the dog, but happy birthday to you. Enjoy the rest of your night, and here's to many more birthdays, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Good stuff. Right, we did get to see Glad after all that. As we were saying, Children's Race, Race 6. Download that app for a chance to win the cash tonight, £1,000. And if you are celebrating with us, come and see us. We'll give you a mention over the course of the evening. But low-grade stuff to start with, Andy, but I think potential winners to come out of that race, particularly the 2 and 6 won't be too long before that's winning as well.
Yeah, Lemon Spear just going to find there's some trapping boots from somewhere. He's missed a kick on the last couple of occasions, but yeah, if he could come away, I'm sure he'll be winning sooner rather than later. Meanwhile, the replay up on screen now of race number 1. Got your socks on. Breaks a duck here at Towcester at the 14th time of asking. It was a run of 21 runs without a victory, all in all told, but 13 of those runs previously here at Towcester. But she broke it duck in good style tonight. It was a thrilling finish to this first race of the night. 1 beat 6, 2 back in third then in the opener. And the full order in was 162.435, 162.435. Distance is a short head, half a length, 3 1/4, 1 length and 3/4 of a length. The winning time, as mentioned, 29.54, 29.54. The SP of the winner, Got Your Socks On, 5-2. The second place, Greyhound, Killen and Fairy, 7-2. And the favourite back in third, Lemon Spear, returned 11-10. There's your runners and racing weights for our next contest, race number 2 up on screen now. We now have just over 8 minutes left for betting on this race. Well, we nearly tipped you up a winner in the first race. We're going to speak to Bob Lidington next. He had a winner here this morning. This morning's meeting did Bob in the form of Black Hill 1. He's got Mama Genoa in our next race, trap number 5. Let's see what Bob thinks about Mama Genoa's chances.
I'm Bob Lidington, and I've got a couple of runners tonight. In race 2, we have Mama Genoa in trap 5. And obviously, I'd like to see it inside a little bit more, but there again, she's quite young, she's a bit of an experience, she's still learning the trade. She should go well, to be honest with you, in my estimation. You know, our dogs at the moment ain't running too bad. You know, I was quite surprised the way they're running.
There you go. So Bob pretty optimistic about the chance of Mama Genoa. Just a couple of runs here at Towcester. Second beaten just ahead on debut in a D5. 4th last time out as well, but did get a bump last time, but certainly on debut, absolutely exploded from the boxes. Very quick away on that occasion. If she's got her trapping boots on again tonight, then Mama Genoa could well be a player. As Bob said, the kennel in decent form. Had a winner here this morning. Looking to double up here with Mama Genoa tonight. And here's the betting for race 2 up on screen now. Mama Genoa, the second favourite at 5-2. The favourites in the blue vest, Lemming Fish, a 5-4 chance. So it's 5-4 trap 2, 5-2 trap 5, 7-2 trap 4, 4-1 trap 3, 6-1 the one dog Mercar, and 7-1 Cairns Cassini in the striped vest.
Now, if you are lucky enough to have a winner with Towcester Bet tonight, they are currently experiencing just a few technical issues, so just taking a bit of time for bets to settle. That's for those of you using and taking advantage of Towcester Bet, which of course gives you the opportunity to bet all over the country this evening, but just apologies, a few technical issues on payout at the moment. You can, of course, bet with Towcester Bet, the Tote, and of course our bookmakers who are here in the warmth out the back. In what we call the outhouse, make your way out there. That way you can take your price. And as Andy mentioned, betting up on screen for race 2, Lemming Fish in 2 at 5 to 4. But if you are lucky enough to have a winner with Towcester Bet tonight, currently they are experiencing a few problems. So thank you very much for your patience.
Green race 2 now on parade. It's the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. D5 the grade. Trap 1 is Mercar for owner and trainer Jim Reynolds. 2 is Lemming Fish for owner Mr. Katz, trainer Emma Richards. 3 is Greencroft Jed for owner and trainer Steve Rayner. 4 is Well Lane Joe for Mrs. Burgess and Crichton, trainer Jean Lyles. Trap 5 is Mama Genoa, owner Mr. R. Meekins, trainer Bob Liddington. And 6 is Ken's Cassini for Mrs. Crichton and Coon, trainer Jean Lyles. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 2. Just 2.5 minutes left for betting on this D4 sprint contest. Greyhounds have to head across the centre field towards those sprint traps. They'll be doing so very soon indeed. You can see on screen now your favourite still trap 2, Lemming Fish. Currently a 5 to 4 chance. Looking to atone for the costly loss of his litter mate, Lemon Spear, in the first race. Beating the favourite on that occasion, but Lemming Fish got every chance to atone for that beaten favourite in race number 1. Lemon Fish fell out last time, very slow away, ran on. I'm sure he made a few notebooks last time, did Lemon Fish. Did plenty of running after a sloppy start. Only a July 16 whelp. Plenty of fuel in the tank for this one. Lemon Fish, only 2 runs under the belt. It's going to improve leaps and bounds, I'm sure, and sure to be troubling the judge sooner rather than later. And looking at the betting, it's highly likely it could be today. Currently a 5 to 4 favourite then Lemon Fish. 0 from 2 here at Towcester. Likewise the 5-dog Mama Genoa, Bob Liddington's selection. 0 from 2. Wow Lane Joe, 0 from 15. And then a few grounds on debut here. Traps 1, 3 and 6 all making their racing debuts here at Towcester tonight. So none of these runners have actually troubled the judge of yet. So one of them will break their duck here at Towcester this evening. Will it be the favourite though, Lemon Fish, currently 5 to 4. Less than a minute till post time then. Greyhounds are behind the boxes for this D5 sprint. And the Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 2. We're loading up for the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. Still got time to get those low 6 selections in. Just download the app, the Towcester Racecourse app, and you can play low 6 on there tonight. Play against your friends. If you are top of the tree, you can win a cool £100 courtesy of the low 6 game tonight. And if you're absolute stone bonkers last, it's not a bad booby prize, a pair of Greyhound Derby tickets. All the information on the Towcester Racecourse app. All loaded then, race number 2, Tear with the flag. The hare is running, but on the spin for the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. Favourite in 2 then, Lemon Fish. Gates lift and away we go. A slow start from the favourite. It's 4 that pings out to lead. 4 from 5 and 6. Then comes 3, 1 and 2. The back marker off the final bend. They spin now though. And it's trap 4. Wow Lone Joe. 0 from 15. Looking to break his duck in style here. Could it be another winner for Gene Lyles? 4 leads but tackled now by 5 on the wide outside. 4 from 5 is close. Another head bobber here. 4 and 5 flash past the judge together. We'll need the judge once again. 4 and 5 involved in the print. Well, I can tell you 4 has lasted home here. Wow Lane Joe, 4 beats 5 and 3 in race number 2. That's the official result. First trap 4, Wow Lane Joe for Mrs. A. Burgess and C. Crichton Trench by Gene Lyles. Second trap 5, Mama Genoa. Third trap 3, Greencroft Jed. Result 4, 5 and 3, 4, 5, 3. Wow Lane Joe was the most experienced runner in the lineup. 0 from 15 here at Towcester. And has finally broken his duck here tonight. It was a smart break from Wow Lane Joe. And I guess he's used that greater experience around his first couple of turns to maintain the advantage from there on in. Challenged by the 5-dog close home Mama Genoa over the top, but couldn't quite get their Bob Liddington selection. Almost, but not quite good enough on the night. 4 beats 5, 3 back in third. And up on screen now the print from race number 2, just confirming that 4 has beaten 5 and 3. It's another winner for Gene Lyles. 2 from 2 here tonight then.
Right, hopefully Colin's going to come and see us. Mr. Crichton, if he's not at the bar. And hopefully we've got Katie coming to do the presentation on this one. Second winner of the night for the Gene Lyles camp. And the second runner that wins for the first ever time here at the track. So well done to Connections. And a second dog breaking that long losing sequence here this evening. Right, Gene Lyles has a second winner. Well, Lane Joe. Is Jean here tonight? No. She's not. I know Colin's here. I've been talking to Colin, and I can't believe you've not come out to see us, Colin. 2 winners and 2 winners. You don't know, you've only just joined the kennel, haven't you? But that's the first win for the second time tonight at Runner, and that's great for all Connections.
Yeah, really good, yeah.
And just tell us, what are they like to work for? You can tell us the juicy gossip. You won't get into trouble.
No, they're all right to work for, actually. Really nice. Jean brought me this nice jacket. Look.
Very nice.
Really nice to work for, yeah.
Good stuff. And You can tell your other assistant, who told us in the previous race that he didn't know anything else about winners tonight. That's the second one. 2 out of 2. Anything else? You're the newbie. Anything else we should be backing later?
I honestly don't know enough yet about the dogs.
They're all sitting on the fence, folks. Do you believe them? What do you think? Do you believe that? No? Anyway, well done to you. We'll let the Greyhound go back. Where are you, Colin? Shocking. What I can do is also tell off Katie, who's upstairs and hasn't come down to join us tonight. I'm going to have to go up with a wet pilchard and start slapping people in that restaurant if they don't come down and do their trophy races. What I can do, though, is say, please say happy birthday to Don Cooper, who is 80 today. That comes from Amy and his family. So happy 80th birthday to Mr. Cooper. I think it's Don. It's Don or Dan, but I think it's Don Cooper. And Don's a more old-fashioned name, so hopefully enjoying that. You heard from Andy about downloading the app. If you haven't yet done so, it's not too late for a chance to win £1,000 here tonight. Simply enter the competition. It's completely free, and you could be coming down to spin our Imperial car wheel. If you are picked, you've got 5 minutes to get down here when we pick that, which will be after the children's race at race number 6. They're all shy, Andy. No one's coming down to see us tonight. It could be that it's cold, or they could be that they thought that Matt Chapman was down here tonight. I'm not sure. What do you reckon?
It could be because you've got a wet pilchard in your pocket. Might
Yeah,
be
well,
starting to go off.
That's what I'm calling it anyway.
Okay, I thought you were just pleased to see me. But yeah, Gene Lyle's on fire here tonight, Wooders. 2 from 2, as you so rightly said. And Wow Lane Joe putting a long losing sequence behind himself here tonight. Away and gone on the front end. 4 beats 5 and 3 in race number 2. And the full order in for race 2 was 453.261, 453.261. Distance is a short head, 3/4 of a length, 1 length, 3/4 and 2.5. The winning time there, 16:15, 16:15. SP the winner, Well Lane Joe, 4-1. Bit of 5-2 chance in second, Mama Genoa, and 4-1 the third, Greencroft Jed. Runners and racing weights on screen then for our next race, race number 3, just 9.5 minutes till post time. Well, if you were here a week ago, last Saturday night, Pete Vernon from the Patrick Jansen's kennel tipped us up a nice winner. Can he do the same again tonight? He's got a couple of runners in our next race, race number 3. Over to you, Pete.
Hi, Pete Vernon from the Patrick Jansen's kennel. We've got 4 runners on the card, but interesting one is Seaglass Sam. He's in with Athletic Bandit, who won last week, but it's his second race here. He did a promising run first time out, but he's since been in a maiden competition at Romford. Ran well, but we brought him back to give him a bit more experience, but I think he should go very close tonight. He's got nice early, and I think he's got a good chance.
Great stuff. Thanks for that, Pete. Yeah, Patrick Jansen's, Pete's governor, is well represented in this next race, race number 3. As Pete said, he's got trap 3, Seaglass Sam, and the 6-dog Affleck Bandit. And Seaglass Sam is the 6-4 favourite currently here to land this A5 contest. As Pete said, has been away on his travels at Romford on the open race scene. Returns here to home soil tonight. Just 1 run in graded company here at Towcester when he was second on debut in an A5. And looking to go 1 better here today and prove Pete bang on the money once again. Greyhounds are out and on parade then for race number 3. It's the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby here at Towcester on June the 2nd Stakes. Trap 1 is Take Cash for Ash, who's owned and trained by Steve Rayner. 2 is Bubba's Bullet for owners Mrs. Boyle and Potter, trainer Mark Wallace. 3 is the favourite, Sea Glass Sam for owner Mr. E.J. Herbert and trainer Patrick Janssens. 4 is Dunham Bogart, owner Mr. D. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 5 is Glen Quain Ivy for owner Mr. G. Anderson, trainer Kevin Hutton. And trap 6 is Affleck Bandit for owners Mrs. Janssens and Porter, trainer Patrick Janssens. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 3. Just over 3 minutes to the off. Your favourite, as you can see on screen, still the 3 dogs, Sea Glass Sam at 6-4. It's then 9-4, trap 2, Bubba's Bullet. 3-1, the 6, Affleck Bandit. 4-1, trap 5, Glen Quain Ivy. And it's 5-1, trap 1 and 7-1, trap 4. Runners approaching the boxes then, race number 3, just 3 minutes till post time. Sea Glass Sam, your favourite, as Pete alluded to, back on the Towcester scene after an unsuccessful spell on the open race circuit at Romford. Back in the graded fair here though, second on debut in an A5 back on the 23rd of December, and looking to go one better on this occasion. Was 6-4, now 7-4, Sea Glass Sam. Next in the bend is a 2-dog, Bubba's Bullet. Making his Towcester debut here tonight. Looked pretty sharp in trials. A 28.79 best for Bubba's Bullet. Currently a 9-4 chance for Mark Wallace. Couple of runners with 2 wins apiece here at Towcester. Take Cash for Ash is 2 from 5. Made a decent start to his Towcester career as Take Cash for Ash. Recently stepped up in trip from the sprint distance to 4 bends. And immediately made an impact to Take Cash for Ash in an A6. Romped home by 3 1/4 lengths in a time of 28.63. 2 from 12 is Dunham Bogart in trap 4. And 2 from 8 is Affleck Bandit. The other Patrick Janssens runner duly obliged last week at odds of 9-4 favourite. That and an A7, up 2 grades here today. But on the back of that run, you wouldn't rule out Affleck Bandit doubling up. Although the Janssen camp do have the favourite in the form of trap 3, Sea Glass Sam. They're strongly represented here, Patrick Janssen's range. The favourite now a 2-1 chance. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for race 3. We're going in, folks, for the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby here on June the 2nd Stakes. Loading those boxes. Two to 1 favourite in trap 3, then Sea Glass Sam. It's then 5-2, trap 2, Bubba's Bullet. 3-1, the 6, and 4-1 bar these. All safely locked away now for race number 3. Tia takes a good look. Yep, she's happy. The flag is waved, so the hare is running. But on the spin, race number 3, A5 the grade then. Stand by for action. Bunny up behind the boxes. Off and racing away. The 5 off to a flying start. Glen Quain Ivy, 3 thereabouts already as well. Though Sea Glass Sam, the favourite's going to lead round this first bend. Bit of bother out the back door involving 1, 2, 4 and 6. So up front is trap 3. Sea Glass Sam setting a mean pace up front. Has pulled about 5 lengths. Clear now 5 back in second. Glen Quain Ivy then comes forward. Approaching the final corner though. It's Sea Glass Sam firmly in control here. 5 edging closer though. Close home. Glen Quain Ivy. 3 from 5 then comes forward. 5 trying to make it interesting up the lane. Can he get to grips with the 3 dog? 3 from 5. Just about stays that way in the end. 3 beats 5. with 4 a distant third. 3-5-4 in race number 3. Pete Vernon, assistant to Patrick Janssens, tipped him up beforehand. Don't say you weren't told. Sea Glass Sam obliges. And just confirmation result, race 3. First was trap 3, Sea Glass Sam. Owner Mr. E.J. Herbert, trainer Patrick Janssens. Second trap 5, Glenquain Ivy. And third trap 4, Dunham Bogart. Result 3, 5 and 4, 3-5-4. The winning time there, 28.77, 28.77. Replay up on screen now then of race number 3, Sea Glass Sam. Another one to break his duck here at Towcester tonight. Some searing early speed from Sea Glass Sam. Carried him clear in the early stages. And despite the fact that trap 5, Glenquain Ivy, after that recent 6-bend trial, was staying on really nicely, he'd done enough on the front end to just about last home by about half a length, I reckon, in the end. So 3 beats 5 with 4. Dunham Bogart a distant third.
So tonight's third race, which is the Star Sports English Derby, June 2nd Stakes. Reminder that tickets are now available for that great event here in June, where it will be warmer, we hope. And of course you can buy in advance and also save, get discounted tickets. Plenty of reasons to purchase early. That here on June the 2nd, Greyhound Racing's biggest night of the year for the second year running will be held here at Towcester once again. Putting on a show for the Greyhound world, that here on the 2nd of June. And putting on a show in tonight's latest race, race 3, was Sea Glass Sam. And Pete told you that Pat Janssens' runner had the chance. This is the man, the mechanics behind the Janssen team. And Pete doing the business. We've got a couple of youngsters here for the presentation, and we're going to get a chance to stroke the winning dog. Go on, give the dog a pat, well deserved. Very friendly greyhounds are. And winning for the first time here, Sea Glass Sam. We'll have a word with the youngsters in a moment. Pete, I tell you what, I saw that video interview a few moments ago. There's definitely a career in TV for you, mate. That was nicely tipped up. Good performance.
Yeah, he's a nice dog. I say we took him elsewhere to give him a chance on the open scene, but it's probably a bit too quick, really. But we brought him back to get him a bit more experience on the graded scene, and we thought it'd go well.
But you obviously think something highly of them. I guess sometimes you've just got to find a leveler as to where they're at, because I think it was Romford you took him, didn't you?
Yeah, we did, because he's got nice early, but he's 37.5 kilos, and he probably did struggle around there a little bit. I will keep him going for a while, and then we'll give him another trip elsewhere.
Good stuff, and busy time, even though it's January. I even saw Pat down at Hove the other night on pictures putting in a dog. The old boy's got to work now.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's been away for a week. He's had a nice break. He's coming back and get back in the swing. Looking forward to the Trainers' Championship and see what happens there.
Well, good stuff to you. Well done. Always good to see you down here. And nice that you managed to tip that one up. And I think the first of many wins here at the track. Let's have a word with our youngsters here. Hello, what's your name?
Stephanie. Mine's Jacob.
Excellent stuff. And you're here tonight as part of a celebration for Christmas, aren't you? Did you have a good Christmas? It seems a long while ago now. What did you get? Anything nice?
Yes.
Can you remember? What presents did you get?
WWE wrestlers.
Did you? What, in person or figures?
Yes.
Good, figures. I think we'll go with figures. And what did you get? Anything nice?
I got a Nintendo 2DS XL.
Excellent. Very well. You must have been a very good girl. Tell us who you're with tonight, because there's a few of you up there in the table, isn't there?
My uncle, my auntie, my cousin, my nan, and my mum and my dad.
Excellent stuff. And you're having a good time. Has he forgotten somebody?
Yes.
And you?
Yes.
And you. How could we forget you? Anyway, thank you very much for coming down. I'll take that off you. Who's this just here behind the camera, because he's very shy?
He's my dad.
That's your dad. He didn't want to be on screen, ladies and gentlemen, but there he is, looking after these two youngsters tonight. Well, you have a cracky night, won't you? Make your way back upstairs into the warm, have something nice to eat and a few drinks, and hopefully you might pick a winner or two on the dogs, all right? You promise me that?
Okay.
Good stuff. Right, we'll see you again later maybe for the children's race number 6. Also up in the restaurant tonight, we have Shirley, who is 82 years young. That's what we like, a woman that doesn't mind revealing her age. Shirley, happy birthday up in the restaurant from everybody here at Towcester and everybody on your table here tonight. Good stuff so far. 3 races done. Hopefully you've downloaded the app by now. If I go to my pocket, but be careful what I bring out here. I don't want to bring out that wet pilchard, Andy, but I do have a gold envelope with £1,000 in there, which is still up for grabs. Yes, you can. Download the app. You've got a chance to do it. Come and spin the wheel if you're chosen for a chance to win £1,000 later on. 82 years young, Andy. You're not far off, but a grand age celebrating here tonight.
Yeah, young and old, this is the place to celebrate, especially on a Saturday night. Towcester Racecourse, the place to be. And hope you back the 3-dog there. Sea Glass Sam, I'm sure, as Wood has said, the first win of many for Patrick Jansen's runner there. Congratulations to Patrick, the trainer, and, of course, owner Mr. Evan Herbert. There's some serious early speed shown from Sea Glass Sam. As Pete alluded to, probably didn't suit Romford. Tight little track that, but a big old bruiser, 37.5 kilos. He's certainly taken to Towcester here tonight. And broken his duck in style. Just a word on the 5-dog Glencoe Navy. Caught the eye, running on really well there. I'm sure she'll be winning soon as well. 3 weeks, 5 and 4 then. Race number 3. The full order in. 354 621. 354 621. Distance is half a length, 5 lengths, 2 lengths ahead and 1 1/4. Winning time 28.77. 28.77. SP the winner. Sea Glass Sam was the 9-4 favourite. Bid a 4-1 chance in second and 7-1 the third. Dunham Bogart. Well, just a reminder, our next race, race number 4, Trap 6 Dunham Frankie has been withdrawn. So race 4 will be a race for just 5 greyhounds only. We go out the 6-dog, Dunham Frankie. There's the runners and racing weights then for race 4 up on screen now. Of course, Super Saturday here at Towcester today. We do it all again tomorrow. First race just after 6 o'clock. Free entrance to all. If you can't make it, be sure to tune in via the app. And then, of course, we race next week, Friday night, then Saturday, and Sunday. That's our regular race meeting schedule for 2018. Friday nights, twice on a Saturday morning around 10 o'clock, and then again just after 7:30. Then again on Sundays at 6 o'clock. So if you enjoyed tonight, why not come back tomorrow? race 4 now on parade. It's a 6-bend contest this. In trap 1 is Ema's pal for owner and trainer Jim Reynolds. 2 is Dunham Fuse Wire on debut for owner Mr. D. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. 3 is Dunham Kenny, also owned by Mr. Houghton and trained by Jane Houghton. 4 is Lily's Flash, owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Emma Richards. 5 Unlikely Diva for owner Mr. C. Crichton, trainer Jean Lyles. And remember, trap 6 is vacant. Just 3.5 minutes then left for betting on race number 4. Greyhounds approaching the boxes for this S5 contest. It's the Greyhound Restaurant VIP Dining Experience from £39.50 stakes. There's the betting on screen now. Your current favourite is the 3-dog Dunham Kenny at 7-4. It's then 2-1 the 1 Ema's Pal, 5-2 traps 4 and 5, and 5-1 trap 2 Dunham Fuse Wire. So your favourite in 3, Dunham Kenny. Not the greatest of starts over 6 bends when seemingly going wrong on the 30th of December. Has trialled back well since though in a time of 42.97 and returns to the track as the 7-4 favourite to get back to winning ways here for Jane Houghton. Jane's got another runner in trap 2, Dunham Fuse Wire, the outsider of the party at the moment, as 5-1, making his debut here at Towcester tonight, having joined over from Ireland, where he was a 3 or 4 grade at Drumbo Park and Lifford respectively. Steps up in trip here today from those Irish days though, and straight over the distance, 6.86, 2 trials over the trip. He's trialled in okay, but a 5-1 chance to take a winning bow here tonight. Couple of regular scores in 4 and 5. Lily's Flash 3 from 37 here at Towcester, and Unlikely Diva 2 from 36. But your favourite, very much a 3-dog Dunham Kenny, a 7-4 chance on the back of that decent trial here on the 12th of January when dipping under the 43-second barrier just when posting 42.97. Greyhounds approaching the boxes now then, less than 2 minutes to post time, race number 4. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 4, loading up over the far side then for this S5 contest. 686 metres the trip then for race number 4 on the card tonight. Favourite in 3, Dunham Kenny, currently a 7-4 chance. All loaded now then for race number 4. Tia with the flag once again. Thanks, Tia. The hare is running. Bun in the spin. Race number 4. S5 the grade. Vacant trap in 6. Just 5 runners go to traps here then. Good luck, everybody. Bonnie flies by and away we go, and it's trap 5 that shows first, Unlikely Diva, but usurped now by the 3-dog Dunham Kenny, the favourite, takes it up and looks strong into this first bend, pulls 2 or 3 lengths clear now from 1 back in second, then comes 2, 5 and 4, about to pass the judge down with a whole circuit to go, and Dunham Kenny off this front end has now pulled about 6, 7 lengths clear of 1, Ema's Pal, the nearest pursuer, then comes 2, 5 and 4, off down the back side we go now then, it's still trap 3, Dunham Kenny with about an 8-length gap now over the 1-dog back in second, then comes 2 and 5 towards the penultimate corner now though, it's Dunham Kenny, still with a tasty advantage. advantage from 1 and 2, vying for second spot at the moment. Then comes 5, approaching the final turn though. 3 seems to be tiring up front. Dunham Kenny, 2 edging closer in second. Dunham Fuse wise. So Dunham 1-2 at the minute. Here comes a 2, 5 staying on nicely as well up the inside, and 5's going to get up. 5 beats 2, and the fast fade in 3 back in third. 5-2-3, race number 4. Confirmation result, race 4, first trap 5, Unlikely Diva. Thrown Mr. C. Crichton and trainer Gene Lyles. Second trap 2, Dunham Fuse Wire. Third trap 3, Dunham Kenny. Result 5, 2 and 3, 5, 2, 3. Winning time there, 43.19, 4-3-1-9. It's another winner for that lady, Gene Lyles. She's on fire tonight, is Gene. And let's see how Unlikely Diva has done the business here. Trapped out pretty well, but the early pace then came from the 3-year-old Dunham Kenny, who absolutely stretched clear for the most part of this contest. Looked like he had an unassailable lead at about 3/4, but just started to tie up around those last couple of bends, and it's allowed the chasing pack to get closer with every stride. At this point, though, of the contest, looked all wrapped up for Dunham Kenny, but it wasn't to be. It was making just his second competitive start over 6 bends, and just seemed to fall in a hole in the latter stage of this contest. The 2 was finishing off really well, but likewise the 5, Unlikely Diva, 2 from 36 here at Towcester before tonight for Unlikely Diva, makes it 3 from 37. 5 beats 2 and 3 then, race number 4.
Well, like shedding peas for Gene Lyles' kennel tonight. Another winner, an Unlikely Diva, like a thief in the night, nicking it right on the jam stick up the blind side to go on and score. Unlike the earlier runners, this has won before, and that's its 9th win from 74 attempts for Gene Lyles and Colin, who's made his way out this time. We have 3 young ladies here, one of which celebrating her birthday tomorrow. Have a word with those in a moment, along with Colin. But here's the winner making its way back into the enclosure, the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from £39 and 50 pence. Here it is, Unlikely Diva, the winner. Very friendly. Feel free to give it a pat, girls. It's very small indeed, but coming through to battle and win our 4th race tonight, the 3rd for the ever-conquering Colin and Gene here this evening. Well, Colin, I tell you what, this game's become easy, hasn't it? Gene's off, obviously celebrating on a cruise somewhere, is she? And you're here just picking up the winners. It's going well tonight.
Yeah, it's going well. You know, they're all great dogs, but you know, every dog has its day.
Absolutely. I think you thought that had a chance as opposed to the 2 earlier, but great for Connections that they get their first win, those 2 earlier on.
Yeah, one's a very young pup, but she got a bit of trouble at bends, and it seems to have sickened her, but she did ease a bit at the bend, and when she got straightened up, she powered on.
And this runner, good out-and-out stayer, and came through to pick up a couple of non-stayers in front. Really flew off the final bend.
Yeah, that 686 takes some getting her, and she gets it. So, but she's just low grade, but every dog has its day.
And tell us, where's Jean tonight? Still nursing a hangover from last week?
No, we've got a big chin pup, but I'll give her the whelping of it.
Good stuff. Glad to see you have it going so well at the moment. Well done to the kennel. Maybe not the end tonight as well. Good luck with the remainder of the runners. Right, we'll let the Greyhound go back. We'll have a quick word with you. Hayley, happy birthday for tomorrow, is it?
Yes, thank you.
Tell us where you're from.
Northampton.
Northampton. And a bit of a group gathering tonight for you. Have you up there?
Yeah, all my family.
All the family. So, hello, what's your name?
Amy.
Very smart Amy tonight. Very smart. Very having a good night up there?
Yeah, it's really good, thank you.
Looking after you. Nice meal and everything else. Don't worry, it's all right. We won't bite. We won't bite. Oh, having fun up there?
Yeah, it's really good.
Good stuff. Is this your first time at the Dogs?
No.
So you're a professional. You've been back in winners?
Yeah.
Good. Well done. And on the end, then we won't leave you out. What's your name?
Beth.
And how old are you, Beth?
22.
22. And all from Northampton as well?
Yes.
Good stuff. And what's your relationship here?
We're all friends.
All friends. Anybody up there that's... oh, just turn our cameraman round. Tell us who they are.
My mum, my dad, my granddad, and my brother.
They're all waving. They can't see us. They're just waving to the skies. Are there anything you can tell us about any of those that as they didn't come down?
No, not really.
Oh, how dull. How boring. I thought you were going to give us some juicy gossip.
No, we're a bit boring.
Okay, fair enough. What's the plan for the rest of the night? Any plans for this one for a birthday?
Get drunk.
Get drunk. What's the tipple?
Vodka.
Girl out of my own heart. I wish I could join you. But anyway, happy birthday tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night and hopefully a few more winners to come your way. And enjoy the warmth up there. Thank you very much for joining us on the balcony there. Good stuff indeed. Right, race 4 done and dusted. And if you're simply unsure of what to do tonight when it comes to betting, it seems back the Jean Lars kennel, absolutely flying. 3 out of 4 so far. Race 5, just a couple of minutes away. Dogs will be out on parade in a few moments, Andy.
Yeah, Jean Lyle's on fire tonight. Jean Lyle's is doing tremendously well. 3 from 4 here this evening. And all well-deserved winners. But what a run from Unlikely Diva. As you said, just pipped him at the post. Stone bonkers last run those first couple of turns. But was winding up close home at halfway. And even at 3/4, it looked all over as Dunham Kenny extended his advantage to around a good 7 or 8 lengths. But up came the cavalry, close home. And it was trap 5 Unlikely Diva that's gone on to land the spoils from also the fast finishing 2 Dunham Fuse Wire on debut here tonight. I'm sure that one will be making a splash sooner rather than later. 5 beats 2 then, with 3 the long-time leader back in third. And the full order in for race 4 was 5-2-3-1-4. 5-2-3-1-4. Distances were half a length, 3.5 lengths, half a length, and 2 3/4. Winning time 43.19, 43.19. SP the winner, Unlikely Diva, was 5-2. Bit of 5-1 chance in second. The 7-4 favourite back in third. And just a reminder, you can see on screen now, we've got a vacant trap in our next race, race number 5. Trap 4, Dunham Lady, doesn't go. Race 5 will be a race for just 5 greyhounds only, without the 4-dog. Well, I can tell you, well represented in this next race is trainer Jim Reynolds. We've been talking to one of Jim's assistants, Tony Alexander. He's got 2 runners in this race, Dylan Larnaca in trap 1 and Packet in trap 5. Who do you fancy, Tony?
Hi, I'm Tony Alexander from Jim Reynolds Kennel. We've got a few runners on the card tonight. I think our best chance would be Dylan Larnaca race 5. We have 2 in the race. Packet in as well. He's been off last year with a broken hock, having his first race back. Dylan Larnaca's got a good draw tonight. His trapping lets him down a little bit, but if he gets a good pitch around the first bend, I think he'll be in with a big shot.
Yes, Tony said Dylan Larnaca got a great draw at the inside. The only railer in the lineup, just Middles on his right-hand side, and could well get the rub of the green. Not the best of trappers, as Tony said, but should find plenty of room for manoeuvre here at Towcester tonight in a race that's packed with middles and wides. I can say Tony's Pick is an 11 to 10 favourite. There's the betting show on screen now for race number 5. Tony's Pick, an 11 to 10 favourite. It's then 5 to 2, trap 2 away in May. 3 to 1, traps 3 and 6. And 5 to 1, Tony and Jim's other runner, pack it in trap 5. So red hot favourite in 1 then, Dinner Larnaca. Extremely well boxed, as Tony alluded to. The lone railer in the lineup should find room for manoeuvre and has duly been chalked up as the 11 to 10 favourite. Then for race number 5, trap 1 is Dinner Larnaca for the TDC Global Investors and trainer Jim Reynolds, your 11 to 10 favourite. 2 is away in May, owned Mrs. Janssens and Porter, trainer Patrick Janssens. 3 is Unlikely Paco, who's owned and trained by Steve Rayner. Trap 4 is vacant, but the 5 is Pack It In for the Alexander the Great Syndicate and trainer Jim Reynolds. And 6 is Nobody's Here for Freddie and his dog Syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 5. We'll now have just 3.5 minutes to the off. 3.5 minutes only left for betting on this A8 contest. 11 to 10 then, trap 1, Dinner Larnaca, red hot favourite here. The lone railer in the lineup should find room for manoeuvre. Second in an A8, 2 runs back when posting 28.87. If he could repeat that sort of run, then I'm sure he'll be there or thereabouts at the very least. 11 to 10, trap 1, Dinner Larnaca. It's in 3 to 1 bar. Unlikely Paco in trap 3 was a winner last time out, making it 2 wins from 6 here at Towcester. Although 0 from 3 at this A8 level. So despite troubling the judge on a couple of occasions, yet to make his mark in A8 level. A winner of a P5 last time out in a time of 29.23 was Unlikely Paco. Ace still very much on his side. Steve Rayner's ace. And now rates a 7 to 2 chance. As does the 2 dog away in May. Open 5 to 2 out to 7 to 2 now. Trap 2 away in May. So it's 11 to 10 trap 1. 7 to 2 now. Traps 2, 3 and 6. And 5 to 1 the 5 dog. Pack It In. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then. Race number 5. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race number 5. We're loading up for the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. A red-hot favourite in the red vest then, Dinner Larnaca for the TDC Global Investors and trainer Jim Reynolds. And, of course, Tony's Tip, currently 11 to 10. All loaded then, race number 5. 2 with the flag means the hare's running. Bunny on the spin for race number 5. A8 the grade. Stand by for action. The bunny is approaching the boxes. Off and racing away, and it's a good start from 3. Likewise, the favourite in 1. Then comes 6, 5, and 2. The back marker in the first bend. We're going. 3's going to lead round now, and Likely Paco from 1 up the inside. 6 drifts off very wide in 3rd. Then comes 5 and 2. Approaching halfway now, then, but all about the white vest thus far. Unlikely Paco, 1 there or thereabouts, though, and looking to pounce down this far side. Dinner Larnaca, likewise, a 6 on the wide extremities. Then comes 5 and 2. Still anyone's race off this final bend, but all about trap 3, though, thus far. Unlikely Paco still leads the way. Here comes a 6 over the top. 1 still there or thereabouts, but 6 over the top's going to go on and score. 6 beats 3 and 1. Race number 5. Nobody's here. Obliges for the Freddie and his dog syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell. Confirmation result race 5, first trap 6. Nobody's here for the Freddie and his dog syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell. Second trap 3, Unlikely Paco. Third trap 1, Dinner Larnaca. Result 6, 3 and 1. 6, 3, 1. Winner's time there 29.15, 29.15. Stand by for the replay then of race number 5. Trap 3, Unlikely Paco paced up really nicely, as did 6, but then 6 just went walkies around those first couple of turns. Went out extremely wide, did Nobody's here. Just straightened up down the back and got back into contention. Just stumbled slightly at halfway as well, did Nobody's here. But around the outside has found plenty of room for manoeuvre. Has got to grips with trap 3, Unlikely Paco off this final bend. Has straightened up and gone on to score in good style in the end. 6 beats 3 and 1 in race number 5.
Right, a couple of people come and ask me for a birthday message tonight. If I haven't given it out, come and see us because, frankly, I've actually forgotten. So that's what they call old age, folks. But that's runner Stormer. Nobody's here. Step back up from 4 bends. And they must have known because Matt has walked the dog himself. But good performance to win tonight. Nobody's here. And another winner registering its first ever success here at Towcester. That's the 3rd dog to do that tonight. Stepping back up from sprint distance to 4 bends and doing it in some style. Now, in the absence of table 2, I'll have a word with Matt, who's here. Nice to see you, sir. How are you?
Yeah, not so bad. Happy New Year.
And to you. And that's actually run quite well, isn't it? Right round the outside, went very wide, and stepping back up from 2 bends, just the job.
Yeah, she's too wide for this place, I think. I'm looking forward to the bank bends and the AstroTurf they're going to put on the outside and just keep her in because I think she needs that. I think if she runs the track properly, she'll go up 2 or 3 grades, but she just can't run the place very well. But I'm pleased with that, though.
Now, obviously, always looking for owners and everything. Just tell us a bit about Freddie and his dog syndicate. That sounds interesting. You own this one?
Well, yeah, it's Freddie Hesketh. So it's a few of his friends have pitched together and bought this bitch. But yeah, she lost her way. Like where she's a wide runner, she doesn't suit the place. So it's one of the things that we brought from Ireland and with good form and hasn't really materialised over here. But hopefully after that win, she'll sort of go in the right direction now.
And obviously busy time for you was watching Hove the other night, covering that, and you had plenty of runners there. That seems a regular haunt now on a Thursday night. Busy time for the kennel?
Yeah, ticking over down there. I like going down there on a Thursday. Hoo-ha, he won on Thursday, and then Polly's won her last three there. Droop was Polly. So, yeah, keep picking up the open race winners down there, and it's good prize money, and yeah, just keep going.
Good stuff, well done, mate. Congratulations. And nice to see that Greyhounds of all levels have their day and a win there in A8. Quietly impressive right round the outside. Glad to say there's lots of kids joining us here. Next race, race 6, will be the children's race. If you are here with the youngsters, bring them down. They get a chance to meet the winning Greyhound, get themselves on Towcester TV. But that was a night's performance. Few surprises tonight, Andy, with Greyhounds winning for the first ever time here at Towcester, but always good to see.
Yeah, plenty of grounds breaking their ducks here at Towcester tonight, and hopefully those in the crowd have been able to pick out a few winners and follow the trend. But as you said, nobody's here, just drifted off into the country on those first couple of turns, stumbled at halfway as well, so it's some run really from nobody's here. As you said, just recently stepped back up in trip from 2 bends to 4, and loved every inch of the Towcester circuit tonight. Stayed the trip really well to go on and score from the long-time leader Trap 3 Unlikely Paco, and the favourite Trap 1 Dinner Larnaca back in 3rd. And the full order in was 63152. 63152. Distance is 1.5 lengths, 3/4 of a length, 1.5, 3/4 of a length. And the winning time there for nobody's here, 29:15, 29:15.
Right, Andy, just got happy birthday to Pete Richardson, who is 60. I've been doing that. And we've got another one. You are, sir?
I'm Adam.
And who you wanted to say hello to?
Happy birthday to Paul. He's 50 tomorrow.
50, you've revealed his age. Whatever next?
I don't know.
Good stuff. Well, there we are. We've done it. Now, you say you were coming to do our presentation, weren't you, in that previous race? Tell us your name.
Told me, John Delling.
John, where were you?
I was up there watching you.
Oh, you were up there watching me. Now, you just tell us about your group tonight. You were a bit of a rebel up there earlier. Tell us a bit about the... It is a rumour.
I'm with here with my 5 sons. And
5 sons?
wives and girlfriends.
Good stuff. And they looked after you up there?
Rumour has it.
Girlfriends, did you note that? Yeah, girlfriends. You're a bit of a minx.
No. You're putting words in my mouth, aren't you?
I think it's your gathering here. They're all there. I tell you what, he's a bit of a dark horse, this man, ladies and gentlemen. But we didn't get a chance to get you on the podium.
Very sheltered life.
Yes, like haven't we all? But very stylish jumper, may I say?
Yeah, I was bought that Christmas, I believe.
Very nice.
I was told to wear it.
Given no option. So there is a boss in the house.
Of course.
Good stuff.
2 legs.
And have you had any winners tonight?
Not one, no.
Not one. The night is young.
Hang on, not even 3 Hail Marys. Get it?
Oh, very good. Cracking jokes as well, ladies and gentlemen. Now, have you entered our competition for a chance to win £1,000?
No.
You haven't? Just think how many jumpers you could buy with £1,000 that you could buy your own choice.
Oh, this colour.
That colour. Right, yes, 1,000 of them. Very good behind the camera there.
Hey, they're all leaving me now. Look.
They're all leaving you.
Like a
Get after them quick.
They'll want me upstairs.
Deep. Anyway, thank you very much for coming down. Apologies you didn't get to meet the dog, but enjoy the rest of your night. Good stuff. Right, last chance to win £1,000. I mean, amongst the crowd. Whatever next. A rebel here at Towcester. Last chance after the children's race, race 6. We will be revealing our first name who will come down and spin the wheel of fortune. £1,000 up for grabs. Last chance. Download the app and enter the competition there for a chance to come down and be a winner with us here this evening. Nice to see so many people enjoying themselves, Andy. Good stuff. They're all a bit late tonight coming down from the restaurant to present the trophies, but hopefully we'll see a few more as the night progresses. Next up, children's race. Following that, we'll be revealing tonight's cash giveaway potential winner. Yeah, plenty of people enjoying themselves here at Towcester tonight, but how much more enjoyable would the night be if you could win that £1,000 courtesy of the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. But as Wooders says, you need to be quick. If you are registered on the app, then
quickly join in the game to get involved here tonight. If you haven't downloaded the app, you've still got time to get involved. You will need to be quick and register to get involved and potentially win £1,000 here at Towcester this evening. Race 6 on its way next then, the children's race. Vacant trap in trap 2, Governor's Daisy doesn't go. But we've been speaking to one of the bookmakers pre-race, courtesy of Barry Johnson. Those bookmakers will be more than glad to see you and take your business here at Towcester tonight. And one of them, Barry Johnson's representative, has given us his nap in race number 6. Let's find out what he fancies.
Hi there, this is Barry Johnson, your local bookmaker, and I hope you bet with us tonight. I'm looking at race 6. If you want my nap of the night, it's in race 6. It's a 3-dog, Barnish Crown. It'll be short, but I think it'll win. I think there's only one danger, and that's the 5-dog. It's a nap for me, but it will be short, but I think it'll win.
Great stuff. Yeah, they're shrewd as those bookies. And the nap of the night, he said it'd be short, and it is. Barnish Crown, 11-10. The fancy there then from Barry Johnson's pitch. 11-10, trap 3, Barnish Crown. It's then 5-2, traps 4 and 5, 3-1 the 6-dog, and 5-1, trap 1, Hyder's Lee. We now have just 6 minutes to post time. Barry Johnson's nap goes in trap 3 then. Barnish Crown, a red hot 11-10 chance. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 6, the children's race. Trap 1 is Hyder's Lee for owner and trainer Bob Liddington. Trap 2 is vacant, but the 3, Barry Johnson's nap, is Barnish Crown for owner Mrs. W. Richards and trainer Emma Richards. 4 is Ballyho Voyage for owner and trainer Steve Rayner. 5 is Viking Brutus for the Viking Jack Pack and trainer Jean Lyles. And trap 6 is Antoinette, who's owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 6. It's the children's race, D4 the grade. There's your betting up on screen now. 11-10, trap 3, Barnish Crown. 5-2, traps 4 and 5. 3-1, the 6-dog. And 5-1, trap 1. And as Wood has said, just a reminder, this is the children's race, a Towcester institution. If you are a wee one, would like to meet the winning Greyhound straight after this race, get yourself on Towcester TV at the same time as well. Give the winning Greyhound a pat, then make yourself, or make your way, I should say, down to the presentation area straight after this race, where Wooders will meet and greet you. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 6. Barnish Crown, your favourite in 3. 2 from 13 here at Towcester. And both of those victories coming at this D4 level, where he boasts a record of 2 from 6. So proven score at this D4 level is Barnish Crown, 2 from 6 in the grade, and he's duly been chalked up as the 11-10 favourite. Another couple of recent D4 winners, traps 1 and 6, Hyder's Lee. 1 win from 20, but that did come at this D4 level. 2 from 22 for Antoinette here at Towcester. But a record, 100% record in D4, where she's 1 from 1.
Right, straight after this race, just before we bring the children into the enclosure, we will be revealing the name of the winner of the Imperial Cars cash giveaway. So if you've entered the competition, be listening out straight after this race. Just before we meet and greet the children here, we'll be revealing the winner. You will have 5 minutes to make it down here to the trophy area, and if you do not come down within 5 minutes, we have a reserve. That to come after race 6, where the Greyhounds are now going in. It's sprint time once again. D4, tonight's children's race. Trap 2 vacant, favourite in 3, Andy.
Absolutely. Barry Johnson's nap, don't forget, is Barnish Crown. A red hot favourite here, 5 to 4. Was 11 to 10, so slightly easier to back. 11 to 10 to 5 to 4. We're still a very warm order to land this D4 prize. It's then 5 to 2, trap 5. Viking Brutus, 3 to 1, traps 4 and 6. And 5 to 1, the one dog, Heidi's Lee for Bob Liddington. I can tell we are now loading up for race 6. It's the children's race, remember. We are going in those boxes as the mist descends. The grounds are loading up for this D4 contest. There's Tier on screen once again. Quick wave of the flag means the hare's running, but on the spin for the children's race. Red hot favourite and Barry Johnson's nap in trap 3. Barnish Crown, stand by. Bonnie flies by, away we go. Brakes okay, the 3 dog, but 5 brakes better. 5 leads from 4 and 3, then comes 6 and 1, but 3 takes up in the first spin. All sorts of bother now then, and 5 avoids that bother and kicks on Viking Brutus. It's going to be another winner for Jean Lyles. Viking Brutus stretching clear up the lane, avoided that first bend bothers, goes on to score nicely, close to the minors 3 and 4, but an easy pickings for Viking Brutus in race number 6. Well, winner there, trap 5, Viking Brutus for the Viking Jack Pack and trainer Jean Lyles. Second, trap 3, Barnish Crown, and third, trap 4, Ballyho Voyage. Result 5, 3 and 4, 5, 3, 4. Winning time for Viking Brutus, 15.91, 1591. Your replay up on screen now then for the children's race. Ping those boxes, did Viking Brutus, and that's early speed just managed to avoid that first bend bother involving pretty much the rest of the pack, and 5 emerged from that bother unscathed, burst about 5 lengths clear at that point, then wasn't for catching from there on in. 5 beats 3 and 4 then in race number 6. That was the children's race.
We asked the Jean Lyles camp earlier on, do they fancy anything else? Well, not really, no, just going through the card. Here they are then with another winner tonight, Viking Brutus, the Viking Jack Pack, and another one for Jean Lyles. Jean's just sat at home with a glass of champagne, I think, tonight, watching this on screen. This is the children's race. Right, just before we come to the children's race, we have our winner of the cash giveaway, Steve Dawes. Steve Dawes, you have 5 minutes to come down and join us for a chance to win tonight's £1,000. Right, Viking Brutus. If any of you want to come forward and just give the winner a tap on the head gently, very gently, and see exactly how friendly greyhounds can be. They do make great pets. Once they retire, and believe it or not, they really don't take much walking. So very, very friendly indeed. They just want a couch to curl up on come the end of the night, frankly, don't we all, if ever we get to go home. Right, let's have a word with somebody. Okay, if we all come back to our positions, and we'll let the greyhound make its way back to the kennel. Well done to the Jean Lyles team again. We'll have a word with you lot. Hello there, what's your name?
Oliver.
Where are you from, Oliver?
England.
England, okay, it's that sort of night, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, mate, what's your name?
Kai.
And where are you from?
Bedford.
Bedford, very nice. I like the hat. Very warm indeed tonight. Are you having a good night?
Yeah.
And who are you with?
My friends and my mum and my cousin.
Good stuff, excellent. Hello, mate, what's your name?
Ollie.
Ollie, you had the winner there, did you?
Yeah.
And so how many winners have you had already tonight?
This is the third.
The third, very good. Bit of a shrew. What's the secret to the success?
I don't know.
Just names?
Yeah.
Good man. Right, we'll come down the front. Hello, what's your name?
Bernardo.
Ah, and how old are you?
7.
7. Where are you from?
Portugal.
Portugal. Long way to be here tonight. Who are you with?
My dad and my friends.
Good start. A bit colder here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know that feeling. Hello, what's your name?
Tamara.
Are you from Portugal too? And how old are you?
4.
4. Excellent. Hello, what's your name?
Olivia.
And where are you from?
Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes. That's a bit close. Oh, we don't want this Portugal, do we? We want Milton Keynes. This is what it's all about. Who are you with tonight?
My dad. And some of my friends.
Good stuff. Hello, what's your name?
Lorena.
And where are you from?
Milton Keynes.
Are you sisters?
Yeah.
Ah, good stuff. Well done. Hello, what's your name?
Lila.
And how old are you?
6.
6. Who are you with tonight?
My dad and my friends.
Are you with this lot as well?
Yeah.
Good stuff. You all look very smart, don't you? Well done to you. Right, how far did we get to? Ah, the other man. What's your name?
Harry.
Harry, how old are you?
11.
You had to think about that then. Where are you from?
Milton Keynes.
No, Milton Keynes, very popular tonight. Hello, what's your name?
Austin.
Ah, and how old are you?
4.
4. Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Would you like one?
No.
Okay, that's answered that then. Sorry, I did try. What's your name?
Eloise.
And where are you from?
Newton Northall.
Oh, right, excellent. Is that fun? Who are you with tonight?
My cousins and my mum and dad.
Good stuff. Well done. Hello, what's your name?
Stephanie.
Ah, we've seen Stephanie already. You having a good night?
Yes.
And any more winners since we saw you?
I think yes.
Good. And you're Josh, aren't you?
No, Jacob.
Jacob. I knew it began with a J, ladies and gentlemen. It's a long night. Anyway, you having good fun?
Yes.
Good stuff. On the back there, what's your name?
Sean.
Sean, where are you from?
Northampton.
Northampton. How old are you?
13.
13. Having a good night?
Yep.
Who are you with?
My mum and dad and brothers, sisters.
Plenty of you. Hello, mate. What's your name?
David.
And how old are you?
7.
First time at the Dogs, or have you been before?
No, I haven't been before.
Having fun?
Yes.
Good man. Right, last few. Hello, mate. What's your name?
Jake.
Where are you from?
Rugby.
Rugby. Excellent. And who are you with tonight?
My mum.
Your mum. Good stuff indeed. And behind, hello, what's your name?
Jade.
How old are you?
16.
16, the oldest here. What does that feel like to be the oldest in this little group?
Well, that's why I came in with Jake, so I didn't look.
Good stuff. And who are you with tonight, other than Jake?
My mum and my sister.
Good stuff, excellent. Hello, mate, what's your name?
Josh.
Good jacket. I like the jacket, Josh. Where are you from?
Marston.
Marston, where's that?
Near Bedford.
Near Bedford. That's good stuff. Who are you with tonight?
My dad.
Good stuff. Having a good night?
Yeah, great time.
Good man. Final two, you are?
Ella,
How old are you, Ella?
12.
12. Whereabouts are you from?
Buckingham.
Buckingham. Having a good time?
Yeah.
Good stuff. And you are?
Amy.
Sorry, I just trod on your foot there. What are you, sisters or friends?
Cousin.
Cousins. You said that with sort of negativity as cousins. That's we're cousins. That's all we are. You having fun?
Yeah.
Good stuff. And who else are you with tonight?
Like people we know.
People, well, it does help, I think. Actually, I tend to find if you do go out on a Saturday night, it is good to go with people you know. But anyway, enjoy your night with us. Give them a round of applause here. Our children's race victims tonight. Good stuff. What a good lot. Lots from Milton Keynes. There'll be a busload going back there later. Make your way back. You've been on Towcester TV. You can watch that back later and see yourself on the big screen. Right, have we seen Steve Dawes? Steve, come on down. The price could be right. Pass all the children. Here he is. There was a big cheer when I said your name, Steve. I think it was a cheer anyway. Nice to see you down here. Whereabouts are you from?
Northampton.
Northampton locals. Have you been here before?
A few times, yeah.
A few times. And have you seen this work before?
Nah.
Good stuff. Well, it is new for 2018. What would it mean to go away with £1,000 cash tonight?
A good drink.
A good drink. Well, in fact, we'll join you. Right, after this next race, we will be spinning this wheel behind us. Whatever number it lands on, that trap will be your trap in race 8. And if that wins, you will take away £1,000. How does that sound?
Marvellous.
Good stuff. We'll see you after this race for the presentation. That's our winner then, Steve Dawes. Best of luck to him tonight. He'll be spinning the wheel after our next race. Children's race done and dusted here tonight. And good stuff for Gene Lyles. The wins just keep on coming, Andy.
Absolutely good old Gene, and we love the children's race here at Towcester. And there's a good win for Viking Brutus. Managed to avoid that first bend scrimmaging. Has gone on to land the spoils by more than 6 lengths here tonight. That's his first victory here at Towcester, and his first win overall actually from 7 career starts. His first win here tonight. So several of Gene's dogs have got the winning habit right here tonight, breaking their ducks. Viking Brutus are the latest to do so. And the full order in for race number 6 was 53416. 53416. Distance is 6 1/4, a head, a neck, and 2 lengths. Winning time there 1591, 1591. SP the winner Viking Brutus was 5-2. Be the 5-4 favourite in second, Barnish Crown, and a 3-1 chance in third, Ballyho Voyage. Runners and racing weights on screen now then for our next race, Lucky Race 7. And we've caught up with another one of the trainers before racing here today. The trainer of Trap 5 Starburst, John Blanco, is going to speak to us about the chances of his runner in this next race, Lucky Race 7.
Evening, my name's John Blanco. I have a runner in race 7, an A7 called Starburst. Ran on his debut last week, went into many notebooks at the track, and tonight we are fully expecting him to go a little bit closer, so hopefully he's a definite winner. Thanks very much, have a good night.
There you go then, John. Very bullish about the chances of his Starburst in this next race, race number 7. Bred in the purple is Starburst, just 1 run to his name. That came last week when second on debut, but did plenty of running after a sluggish start. I'm sure he's going to win plenty of races round here at Towcester and perhaps elsewhere as well. Currently a 5-2 joint second favourite. Your jolly old favourite in 1, Rewind Star for Matt Dartnell at 7-4. Full betting show up on screen now. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 7. They'll shortly be coming up the parade ring. A7 the grade for this early bird discounted Derby tickets out now stakes. I'm just going to spin the bunny round. So slight delay to the parade here for race number 7. But there's your betting up on screen now. Rewind Star, your 7-4 favourite. It's then 5-2, traps 5 and 6. 7-1, traps 2 and 3. And 8-1, the 4-dog, Sophie's Eclipse. Trainer Johnny Blanco very bullish about the chances then of his 5-dog Starburst. Made a solid debut display a week ago on the 13th of Jan. Second on that debut run. Will be no shock at all if Starburst went one better on this occasion. Rewind Star makes his 4-bend debut here at Towcester tonight. Steps up from the sprint distance. 7-4 favourite is Matt Dartnell's runner. Matt already on the score sheet tonight, looking to go in again then with Rewind Star. He's got the 7-4 favourite. A couple of frequent scorers in traps 3 and 4. Cockney Rebel, a 7-1 chance, but boasts a decent strike rate here at Towcester. 4 from 41 around this Towcester circuit. Likewise the 4-dog Sophie's Eclipse, 4 from 22 for trainer Jim Reynolds. Here come the Greyhounds then for race number 7. 2-1 now, trap 1 Rewind Star. It's a joint favourite with a 6-dog Forest Zara. Grounds in shot now then. Trap 1 is Rewind Star for the New Zealand Syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell. 2 is a dog named Sue for owner Mrs. Richards, trainer Emma Richards. 3 is Cockney Rebel for the This Time Next Year Syndicate, trainer Jean Lyles. 4 is Sophie's Eclipse, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. 5 Starburst for owner Mr. M. Walker, trainer Johnny Blanco. And 6 is Forest Zara for the WWCD Syndicate and trainer Kevin Hutton. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 7. 2-1 joint favourites in traps 1 and 6, Rewind Star and Forest Zara. Then 5-2, the 5-dog Starburst, 7-1 bar. Less than a minute till post time now then. T's going to lead these Greyhounds towards the boxes. Be loading up soon enough for this A7 contest. Joint favourites in 1 and 6. Both of which Greyhounds are stepping up or back in trip to 480. Having been sprinting of late. Rewind Star third in a D3 in his last competitive bout, or her last competitive bout I should say, and Forest Zara won a D3 last time out and posted a smart 15.59, done a decent 28.99 trial subsequently over this 480 metre trip, and that pair share favouritism for this A7 contest. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of Lucky Race 7. Loading up, folks, for the early bird discounted Derby tickets out now stakes. A7 the grade, joint favourites, top and bottom, traps 1 and 6. The mist continues to descend then here at Towcester. The figure in black round the front of the traps is Tia, though. No that hair anywhere, and that top hat, of course. They're nearly all loaded for Lucky Race 7. Joint favourites in 1 and 6. There's Tia on screen now then. Wave of the flag means the hare's running, but on the spin, race number 7, A7 the grade then. Stand by for action. Bunny approaching the boxes. Gates lifting away we go. An absolute flyer from the 4-dog. Sophie's Eclipse leads by a good 2 lengths from 2 into this first bend. Then comes 5, 3, 6 on the slow starting 1. 2 now takes up though off the second turn. A dog named Sue leads now from 5. Is pressed on the outside. Starburst 2 from 5 and 3. Then comes 6, 4 and 1. But Starburst it is. That's going to nab a lead into this third corner. Starburst boots clear for Johnny Blanco. He tipped this one up. He was bullish about the chances of Starburst before this race. And Starburst now showing his class. Pulling clear this youngster. This is one for the notebook. Make no mistake. 5 beats 2 and 3. In race number 7, 5, 2, 3. Starburst opens his account here at Towcester at the second time of asking. Confirmation result race 7, first trap 5, Starburst, owner Mr. M. Walker, trainer Johnny Blanco, second trap 2, a dog named Sue, third trap 3, Cockney Rebel. Result 5, 2 and 3, 5, 2, 3. Winner's time 28.70, 28.70. Here's the replay on screen now then. It was a smash break from trap 4, Sophie's Eclipse. But was challenged either side by 2 and 5 of that second bend. It was 2 that took it up, a dog named Sue. But 5 paced up nicely down the far side. Starburst, only a youngster, just his second run here at Towcester. And he's got to grips with the 2 into that third bend, then stretch clear thereafter. Bred in the purple is Starburst. And I'm sure he's going to go from strength to strength for connections here. 5 beats 2 and 3 in race number 7.
Right, race 7 tonight, the early bird discounted derby tickets out now. Stakes won by the very promising Starburst, who ran well last week on debut, and doing the business tonight. And I think it'll be a while before we see that in A7 again. Nice performance. Here's Johnny the trainer with the Greyhound, along with Stephen Clare, and the winning owner as well, who we'll have a word with in a moment. Winning for the first time here at Towcester, just the second time of asking. Always good to have a winner. Your first name, sir?
Matt.
Matt, well done to you. Congratulations. First win, promising last week when we were here. Not unexpected to win tonight, but done that very nicely.
I was amazed at the price tonight. I thought it was going to be about even money. After last week's run, the winner last week stayed on very well, and I thought tonight all he had to do was get out and he'd win. So I was amazed when he was opened at 2-1 and drifted out to 5-2.
So hopefully you had a bit on.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Good man, good man. Tell us how you got hold of the runner.
Well, it's an interesting story. John's quite friendly with Darren Holmes, who is the partner of Carol Witherall, who's a trainer at Perry Bar and has got a lot of good open runners. And they've got a litter, the first litter, which are all called Calico Ranger, Calico Brandy. etc. They fantastic litter, and I asked Darren to try and get me a puppy about a year ago. He couldn't find anything for me, but said to me, I've got this, I wanted something that was ready to run, and he said, I haven't got anything, but I've got 2 10-week-old puppies you can have at a decent price. So I bought them a year ago, and Smarties ran last night and came second, and Starburst has run tonight and won. They've just come over, and I've just bought 2 of the next litter as well. So they're now about 14 weeks old, so I've got them for a year's time.
What are you going to call them? Dairy Nut and Whisper?
They're actually Revels and Minstrels.
Good stuff indeed. Great to see you. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing those and hopefully see, I think, a few more wins to come out of that. Well done.
Hopefully, yes.
Good stuff. Right, well done to you. Let's have a quick word with this lovely pairing who are celebrating tonight up in the restaurant. I saw them earlier. What's your name, sir?
Steve.
And?
Claire.
Now, you're both celebrating, is that right?
That's correct, yeah. It's birthdays.
And you're here. Are you together or are you with your other halves?
No, we're together.
You are together?
With brother and his other half.
All right, good stuff. And have they looked after you up there?
We think so.
You had to think about that then.
Yeah.
Good, good. And is this the first time at the Dogs? Or have you?
What, here? Yeah.
And enjoying it?
Yes, good.
Have you backed any winners?
5 out of 7.
5 out of 7, said the shrewd man on my right. Good. So what's the secret of success?
Just picking the names.
Just picking the names. Best way, best way. Confident of going for the rest of the card still with that strike rate?
If I was as confident as the winner, the winner's owner there, then I'd probably put a few more quid on it. But no, we're just picking the names.
Good stuff. And hopefully more to come.
Hopefully.
Good stuff. Right. Do you want to give them a quick mention because those that are with you?
Phil and Hazel.
Phil and Hazel, our cameraman, will turn around. Phil and Hazel will wave at us. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for coming down, and hopefully that winning run continues. Right, where's our winner, Steve? Is he ready to spin the wheel of fortune? Let's get him down here. Come and see us, Steve Dawes. We're about to find out exactly who you will have running for you in our next race for £1,000. Tell you what I'll do, Andy, we'll go back to you for details, and we'll get Steve here to spin the wheel of fortune and find out who his runner is in a few moments. All yours.
Okay, thanks, Wooders. Yep. We'll just take a look back at the replay of race number 7. There was a smart exit from trap 4, Sophie's Eclipse, but 5 Starburst soon on the premises. And as his connections alluded to there, has come on leaps and bounds from that opening workout last week. The penny's really dropped here tonight, and I'm sure Starburst is going to go and win a hatful of races for connections. It was a solid debut last week, but gone even better here this evening, stopping the clock in a time of 28.70. And the full order in was 523.614, 523.614. Distances 5 1/4, a neck, 1 length, 3/4 of a length, and 2. Winning time there 28.70, 28.70. SP the winner, Starburst 5-2, 7-1 the second, and 7-1 the third.
Right, so still looking for Steve. Here he comes. Just going to say happy birthday to Annette Vernon. 57 today. Someone else revealing her age. 57. That comes from Kevin, Wayne and Kate. And a happy 50th birthday, Nicola Ellison, from all your family and friends. Right, where's Steve? Come on over, mate. Right, it's nearly time. It's the Imperial Car cash giveaway. And let's hope we're going to give away the money tonight. Right, Steve, we just want a picture here of this money with you, and this will come on in here. There we go. Jim's going to pass us, just hold that there. There we are with this cash tonight, straight out of my pocket this evening. Fresh from a trap challenge at Romford and Crayford this morning. There we are. Right, well done, Steve. You're in that shot for Jim. This will be in all good publications tomorrow morning. Right. Imperial Car cash giveaway. Have you thought about what you're going to do with £1,000?
Give it to that lot.
Give it to that lot. Good stuff. What a generous man you are. Tell us where you're from again.
Blisworth.
Excellent. So, and you've been here before, yes?
Yeah.
Now, have you had a chance to look at the next race runners? It's a sprint.
Nope.
No, so you're not bothered. Luck of the draw, 1 in 6. Give that a spin, my friend. This is for the cash of £1,000 tonight. This is the runner that will be running for Steve in our next race, and it will be trap 1. It's not been a bad trap today, so best of luck with that. We will follow you throughout this race with the camera, so come down and see us. Make sure you will be part of the presentation at the end of the race. The very best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Good stuff. There we go then. Trap 1 for £1,000 tonight for Steve. Will he be taking it back or giving it to this lot in a few moments' time?
Well, the Wheel of Fortune landed on trap 1 then. Some Solution in our next race. Race number 8. Good luck to you, Steve. And, of course, Some Solution, trained by the lady in form this evening, Jean Lyles. That'll be a fillet for your chances there, I'm sure. Jean Lyles absolutely on fire here tonight. Several winners already throughout the card, and she trained Some Solution. Steve's pick in the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. And that's coming up in around 4.5 minutes' time. Good luck, Steve. You've got some chance, I'm sure, with the One Dog Some Solution. 2 from 3 here at Towcester. Only the 3 runs, 2 wins. And both of those wins, I can tell you, have come when clad in a red vest. So he's got his box again today, or her box, I should say, again today is Some Solution. Trained by the lady in form. And currently a 5-2 chance, Some Solution. So got a real live wire chance as Steve of landing the £1,000 here tonight. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 8, the feature race of the night, then the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. There's Steve Dawes' runner, trap 1, Some Solution, for owner Mr. J. Clark and trainer Jean Lyles. 2 is Crinkhill K for owner Mr. P. Cobb, trainer Jim Reynolds. 3 is Mustang Fernando for the Expecting Glory Syndicate and trainer Johnny Blanco. 4 is Oscar's Breeze, owner Mr. S. Taylor, trainer Jim Reynolds. 5 is Bound to be Lenny, owner Mr. M. Murray, trainer Jean Lyles. And 6 is Forest Lana, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 8, the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. 5-2 joint favourites then, traps 1 and 6, Some Solution and Forest Lana. Steve has picked a joint favourite here. It's got a real chance of Some Solution. Got a box on the inside and could well be a player here. 5-2 traps 1 and 6. It's then 7-2 traps 2, 3 and 4, and 11-2 trap 5, Bound to be Lenny, Jean Lyles' other runner. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 8. Some Solution, 2 from 3 here at Towcester. Both of those victories coming from the red vest. Crinkhill K, 3 from 21 in the blue jacket. Mustang Fernando, another frequent scorer, 6 from 27. Runners approaching the boxes then for this Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. Steve Dawes, are you getting nervous? You could be £1,000 richer, courtesy of the Imperial Car Supermarket in around 2 minutes' time. There he is up on screen. Does he look nervous? No. Good luck, Steve. There's the betting on screen once again then. Still 5-2 joint favourites in 1 and 6. 7-2 traps 2, 3 and 4. The outsider of the party, trap 5, Bound to be Lenny at 11-2. A smart sprint trial last time out then from Some Solution. Won that trial by some 7 3/4 lengths in a time of 15.70. Wouldn't need to improve too much on that effort to go on and land the spoils for Connections and, of course, Steve here tonight.
Right, Andy, final thoughts. Bit of money for trap 1 into 9-4. There's money for it, Steve. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right, but I'm worried about the 6.
You're worried about the 6. A little birdie just told me it was a special birthday. Is that right?
Absolutely not.
Ah, someone told me it might have been a 50th. When was that?
It might have been.
It might have been. Not guilty, Your Honour. Anyway, best of luck to you here. Trap 1, there's money for it. Every chance here. £1,000 could be going the way of Steve if Trap 1 wins tonight's Imperial Cash Giveaway race where the runners are about to load. Good luck, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was 5-2. Now into 9-4 then Some Solution. Steve's runner. If you're out on the terracing, then why not give Some Solution a good old cheer for Steve? He might even buy you a drink afterwards at the bar if he's £1,000 richer. Let's try and get Some Solution over the line if we can and make Steve Dawes £1,000 richer here at Towcester tonight, courtesy of the Imperial Car Supermarket. I can tell you the Greyhounds are now loading up for race number 8. We're going in the boxes for the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. 9-4 favourite is Some Solution in the red vest. Going in. They're all loaded now then for race number 8. Teal with the flag means the hare's running. Bunny on the spin for the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stake. Steve Dawes runner in the red vest. Some Solution. Good luck, Steve. Bunny flies by and away. We're going a good start from 1. Some Solution up the inside, but it's 4 that leads. Oscar's Breeze. 4 now from 1 and 2. Then comes 6, 5 and 3. The back marker of the final bend. They swing now, though. It's trap 4. Oscar's Breeze. 1 edging close, though, in second. Some Solution. 4 from 1. 1 giving Steve a run for his money, but can't get there. 4 your winner. 1 second. 6 back in third. 4, 1, 6 then in race number 8. Not quite good enough in the end for Some Solution to win the £1,000. Trap 4 your winner, Oscar's Breeze. But certainly Some Solution has given Steve a real run for his money. 4-1-6, the order in race number 8. Confirmation then. First trap 4, Oscar's Breeze. Owner Mistress Taylor. Trainer Jim Reynolds. Second trap 1, Some Solution. Third trap 6, Forest Lana. 4-1-6. Winner's time 15.53. 1-5-5-3. The replay up on screen now. You can see Some Solution trapped okay, but sadly for Steve, trap 4, Oscar's Breeze just trapped better. Away and gone, and not for catching Oscar's Breeze. To be fair to Steve's runner, Some Solution, she's given her all here into second, was gaining on the leader close home as well, but couldn't quite get there to land Steve the cash. 4-1-6, the order in race number 8.
Just back from season then, Oscar's Breeze wins our sprint race 8 tonight. Not the runner that Steve wanted to be welcoming here, but he is here to do the presentation to Jim Reynolds' runner, who's done it very nicely indeed this evening, winning in 15.53. And many runners, when they're trying to regain fitness these days over the sprint trip, and that was a nice performance. So well done to Jim and the team. Steve, don't rush off. We'll have one final quick word. A little bit frustrating. You've got to run for your money, as it were, there. Track 1 did it, didn't do a lot wrong, ran okay on the inside, but 4 was always in the box seat.
Yeah, she got out well, didn't she? Yeah, happy days.
Good stuff. And what's left of the celebrations then? Are you going to gather a bit more out of this birthday?
Yeah, they're just starting because I've got 2 days left.
2 days left, indeed. Just tell us who you're with, all the people that was going to get the money if you'd have won it.
My daughter, her boyfriend, my lovely lady Rebecca, and her 2 boys.
Good stuff. Well, hard luck. If you're back next week or on another Saturday, enter again, will you?
Give it another go. Of course I will.
Good man. Well done to you. Unlucky. Bad luck to you. Hopefully a few winners still to come your way on this Saturday night. So close, yet so far. We'll have another chance to win next Saturday night every week here at Towcester. Download that app and get entering those competitions. Plus, of course, all details there of future events coming up at Towcester on what is a real busy time of things. Just missing out tonight then, Trap 4 winning well though, back from season, bouncing out nicely. That could be a bitch to follow in the next few weeks, Andy.
Yeah, it wasn't to be then for Steve tonight, but listen, it could be you next week. If you're here next Saturday night, be sure to get involved. And it could be you standing at the front with Wooders and potentially picking up £1,000 courtesy of the Imperial Car Supermarket big cash giveaway. But unfortunately there, Steve's run up back in second, Some Solution. 4 beats 1 and 6 in race number 8 here tonight. And the full order in, 416.253, 416.253. Distance is 2 1/4, ahead 3 3/4, half a length and 1 1/2. Winning time 15.53, 1553. Onwards and upwards then, race number 9 coming up in around 11 minutes time. The runners and racing weights up on screen now. Very classy A2 lineup in which trainer Kevin Hutton has got a couple of runners. And earlier on we spoke to Kevin's right hand man, Mark Studer, about the chances of those two runners. Over to Mark.
Evening, Mark Studer here from Kevin Hutton Kennel. We've a few on the card tonight, not as many as Troilers, but the race I'll be looking at, one of ours tonight, I think it's got a chance. In race 9, we've 2 in the race, Bitview Knight and Rockburst Ian. I mean, 8 the 2 of them, they're both well. I'll be going with the Bitview Knight dog, as he has got the rail again, and he's coming back to himself.
There you go, it's Bitview Knight then for Mark. And he's a shrewd old judge, I can tell you. A winner in A3, a couple of runs goes Bitview Knight. Up in grade since, second behind Kevin's other runner, Prize Fighter, last time out, but no disgrace in defeat to Prize Fighter on that occasion. And as Mark said, has got his best of draws here this evening from the red vest, and has been backed, was 9-4, now a 2-1 favourite. in race 9 are now on parade. Just 3 minutes left for betting on the VIP box 4-course meal from £48 stakes. A classy looking A2 lineup. In 1 is Bitview Knight for the Hutton Racing Syndicate and trainer Kevin Hutton. 2 is Nobody's Fool for the new Syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell. 3 is Honest Robber for Mrs. Taylor and Woodward, trainer Mark Wallace. 4 is Kilgraney Bray for owner and trainer Hazel Kemp. 5 Rockburst Ian for owner Mr. Ryan McGuinness, trainer Kevin Hutton. And 6 is Boyle Sports Duke for the Massachusetts Syndicate and trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhound's now approaching the boxes for race number 9. A little less than 3 minutes then left for betting on this very classy A2 contest. A red hot favourite in 1, Bitview Knight. Open 9-4. Has been back to all rates into 5-4. 9-4, 2-1, 7-4, 6-4. Now 5-4, trap 1, Bitview Knight. Mark from the Hutton range did tip up his runner pre-race in that interview there for Towcester TV. And they've latched on to this one dog. Bitview Knight, open 9-4. Now a solid 5-4 favourite. There he is up on screen now then. Got a 28.35 best as Bitview Knight. No slouch, mind you. There are no slouches in this A2 lineup. It's as good as an open race, really. Bitview Knight with a 28.35 best. Nobody's Fool in 2 with a 28.26. Honest Robber, 28.32. Kilgraney Bray, a 28.21. 28.49. Sorry, 28.35 the best for Rockburst Ian. And 28.30 for the classy Boyle Sports Duke, who returns from a spell on the open race scene at Romford, where he's mopped up a couple of opens there of late. So 5-4 trap 1, 7-2 traps 4 and 6, 5-1 traps 2 and 3, and 6-1 the 5 dog. Runners approaching the boxes for race number 9. It's the VIP box 4-course meal from £48 stakes. Greyhound's now been placed into the boxes for race number 9. Red hot favourite in 1 then, Bitview Knight for the Hutton Racing Syndicate and trainer Kevin Hutton. 2 runners in the race for Kevin. A couple of Mark Wallace runners, 1 from the Dartnell range and 1 from Hazel Kemp. They're nearly all loaded for this A2 contest. Race number 9 on the card. 3 more chances to win it big here at Towcester tonight. Hope you can find the winner here then. Tear with the flag once again. The hare's running, but on the spin. Race number 9, A2 the grade. Bunny up behind the boxes. Off and racing away. Fairly level start. The 5 dog showing in front now, though. Rockburst Ian from 6. Then comes 1, 3, 4 and 2. The back marker. 1 paces up to challenge in this first bend now. And just gets his nose in front of 6 off the second turn. 1 from 6. Then Bitview Knight, the favourite. Leads the way by a length from 6. Still there or thereabouts on the outside. Boyle Sports Duke. 5 still handy as well. Then comes 3. But approaching the final turn, it's 1 up the inside. Bitview Knight. 6 not going away on the outer, though. Boyle Sports Duke. 1 and 6 going to slug it out down to the wire. 1 kicks for home now, though. But 6 still there or thereabouts and is going to force a print here. It's very close in the end. 6 and 1, 1 and 6. We'll leave that to the judge. Possibly trap 6 on this near side, but officially a photo finish in race number 9. Well, very, very close indeed then. In race number 9, involving trap 6, Boyle Sports Duke and Bitview Knight, the favourite. But who's got the verdict? They're pouring over the photo finish image next door as we speak. Traps 1 and 6 led off the second turn. One got in front, though. Bitview Knight down the far side, but 6 has come back gamely on the run for home as the experienced Bull Sports Duke. But has he got there? Well, this might give us a bit of a clue. 1 was still leading by a good length off the final bend, but 6 really got motoring up the lane. And towards the jolly old judge, we can see that, yes, Trap 6 has got there. Here's the print to prove it. 6 beats 1 and 5 in race number 9. First Trap 6, Bull Sports Duke for the Massachusetts Syndicate, Trainer Mark Wallace. Second Trap 1, Bitview Knight. And third Trap 5, Rockburst Ian. 6-1-5, race number 9.
We got Dean here to make the presentation in tonight's 9th race. A win for Mark Wallace and Bull Sports Duke in the closest finish of the night so far, which needed a print. And here's the winner. Had an excellent start to its career. 7 wins now from 17 races, and another that's been open racing at Romford in recent weeks. Right. Let's have a quick word with Dean. Happy birthday, sir. 40, looking good on it.
30.
Tell us where you're from.
Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes, and you're up there in the box tonight. Good few of you up there having a good time?
Yeah, I hope so, anyway.
Who on earth is that up there?
You make sure they're escorted out of the building, please, mate, yeah?
Who's this lot up with you tonight?
I actually don't know them, mate. They sort of turned up, like gate crashed it, mate. So, yeah, if they can get there, mate, that'd be good.
Who's that with a big mouth?
I don't know.
Hey, do I come to McDonald's and shout at you when you're working? Yeah, you Hey? Because how many if they're up there? How many are there of them up there?
Too many, mate, but I say about 30.
30. You having a good time there? You had a few winners?
About 2.
About 2. The night is young. Still got a couple of races to go.
What, mate? Let's go big.
And what made these 2 come down here? These 2 behind us here. Who are they?
These are my bodyguards.
Bodyguards. Christ, I'll be a bit concerned if they're looking after you.
Cheers, mate.
Good stuff indeed. Anyway, enjoy the night. Happy birthday to you on a serious. Looking good for 40. Right, good stuff. Still a couple of races to come. Now, this one's been passed away. Happy birthday, Mummy. Lots of love from Sasha, Lexi, and Daddy. That's not from me personally, but happy birthday, Mummy. Lots of love from Sasha, Lexi, and Daddy. Hopefully enjoying your night tonight. Right, couple of races still to come. Race 10 just a few moments away on a chilly night and a very misty, foggy night as well here at Towcester. But still 2 chances to get a winner here this evening.
You've done well braving the elements down at the presentation area. Just two more races here then, as Wood has said. And what a race. Race number 9 was. It's arguably the classiest race on the card, although we do have an S1 coming up in a few minutes' time. But the classiest 4-Ben race on the card, this A2. And it was a nice finish from Ball Sports Duke. Toughed it out. He looked beat at one point as the favourite Bitview Knight took it up. But some serious heart shown by Ball Sports Duke on the outside to wrestle that lead back in the shadow of the post. 6 beats 1 and 5 in race number 9. And the full order in 615-243, 615-423, sorry, 243, 615-243. Distances were ahead 2 1/4, 3 1/4, 1 length and half a length. Winning time 28.53, 28.53. SP the winner, Ball Sports Duke, was 7-2. The 5-4 favourite was back in second, Bitview Knight, and a 6-1 chance in third, Rockburst Ian. Runners on screen then for our next race, race number 10. Of course, they're racing weights as well. You see a vacant trap in 6 Gary Glass Bambi. But that runner taken out. That one trained by Mark Wallace. Mark still well represented in this next race. Race number 10, top class S1 Conza. Had the previous winner in the form of Ball Sports Duke. Let's find out from the man himself, Mark Wallace, who he fancies in our next race, race 10. Over to Mark.
Hi, it's Mark Wallace speaking here. We've got 2 in this top grade Stayers race, an S1, very good S1. Fortunately, Trap 6 is a non-runner. She's a bit sore, so she couldn't run tonight. But both Trap 3 and Trap 5 got decent chances, particularly probably Trap 5, not so classical, who's been running well of late without winning. And tonight is certainly given a really good chance here to lead up and make all. And Trap 3 is a nice little pitch, but she's upgraded 2 grades for winning easily last time. Might find this a bit tougher, but for me, Trap 5, not so classical, is our best chance of the night.
Best chance of the night then for Mark, not so classical in our next race. Race number 10, currently 2-1 second favourite. The favourite's in 1, Swift Smoky at 6-4. So it's 6-4 Trap 1, 2-1 the 5 dog, not so classical. 5-2 Traps 2 and 4, and 6-1 the 3, Brinkley's Jane. Just over 7 minutes till post time then. Race number 10. Not so classical Mark's tip. 2 from 6 is strike rate here at Towcester. And 1 from 4 in this top grade S1 level. So a proven scorer in S1 is not so classical. It's Mark's best bet of the night. And bear in mind, he just had the previous winner in form of Ball Sports Duke. Fancy this one even stronger. Not so classical. 2-1 second favourite behind the 1 dog Swift Smoky at 6-4. then for race number 10. It's Dean's Dream Stakes. In trap 1 is Swift Smoky. Miss G. Anderson, trainer Kevin Hutton. Current favourite at 6-4. Trap 2 is Let's Be Buddies for the Let It Be Syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell. 3 is Brinkley's Jane, owner Miss Kay Sharp, trainer Mark Wallace. 4 is Slick Salsa for owner Mr. K. Allsop, trainer Patrick Jansons. And trap 5 is Not So Classical for the Tap Tap Boom Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace. Trap 6, remember, is vacant. Full betting show up on screen now then for race number 10. 6-4 favourite in red, Swift Smoky. 2-1 the 5 dog. Mark Wallace's Nap, remember, Not So Classical. 3-1 bar these. Greyhounds approaching the boxes for Dean's Dream Stakes. Just over 2 minutes left for betting on this S1 contest. The favourite in 1, Swift Smoky. 3 wins from 21 starts here at Towcester, including that very swift 41.02. Posted here back on the 29th of November. So 6-4 favourite in red, Swift Smoky. If she could repeat, if he could repeat that 41.02, would certainly take some beating. So 3 from 21 here at Towcester. Swift Smoky the favourite. Let's Be Buddies 6 from 20. Slick Salsa in the 4 box 8 from 27. Including 3 from 12 at this S1 level. And Not So Classical. Mark selection 2 from 6 and 1 from 4 at S1. Greyhounds loading up now then for race number 10. It's Dean's Dream Stakes. Favourite in the red vest, Swift Smoky, 7-4. Trainer Mark Wallace's Nap selection in trap 5, then Not So Classical. Second favourite, 2-1 last time we checked. All loaded. Teal waves the flag. The Hares running for race number 10. Top grade stay in action on its way for the Dean's Dream Stakes. Off and racing away then. Good start from 5 on the outside. Leads up from 4 and 2. Then comes 3 and 1. Off around the first bend we go. Then it's trap 5. Not So Classical collides with the 4 dog Slick Salsa. So 4 goes on off the second turn from 2 up the inside. 5 still there or thereabouts. Then comes 3 and 1. The field tightly bunched. They head towards bend number 3. But it's trap 2. Let's Be Buddies for Matt Darnold that leads the way now by about a length from 4 into second. Then comes 5, 3 and 1. Off down the far side now. And it's still trap 2. Let's Be Buddies. Got a 2-length buffer now over 4. Trying to stay on Slick Salsa with a late challenge. Then comes 5, 3 and 1. Approaching the final turn then. It's still trap 2. Let's Be Buddies that leads the way. 4 and 5 edging closer in the minor spots. A long way back to the rest, but trap 2, Let's Be Buddies leads them off the final turn. 4 edging closer on the wide outside. 2 from 4. Can the 4 get up? No. 2 keeps all rivals at bay. 2 beats 4 and 5 in race number 10. Confirmation result race 10, first trap 2, Let's Be Buddies for the Let It Be Syndicate and Trainer Matt Dartnell. Second trap 4, Slick Salsa. Third trap 5, Not So Classical. Result 2, 4 and 5, 2, 4, 5. The winning time for Let's Be Buddies, 41.88, 41.88. Here's your replay up on screen now then. It's a good break from 4 and 5. That pair collided slightly into this first bend. And it's allowed trap 2 to the good pitch in behind the 4-dog off the second bend. And made a dart for the head of affairs from there on. Burst clear and was then not for catching despite the best efforts of 4 up the lane. Stayed on again, did Slick Salsa, but couldn't get to grips once again with Let's Be Buddies after she negotiated that second bend lead. 2 has beaten 4 and 5 in the Dean's Dream Stakes, stopping the clock in a smart time of 41.88.
Working. There we are. Hopefully we're going to see Dean with his Dream Stakes. It's another win for Matt Dartnell tonight. Let's Be Buddies wins for the 8th time of asking here. And hopefully seeing Dean. If not, we'll just have to have the picture with us, I'm afraid. We can hold it, can't we? Should we hold it together? Why not? Got a couple of runners in the next, so good stuff. And you got to walk a winner, so you must be pleased.
I'm really pleased, Jep.
Good stuff, right, there we are. Good night. Couple of wins for Matt Dartnell. Oh my God, some woman's cacked herself up there. So she's laughing away up there. I'm not sure what's tickled her fancy up there on the balcony. She's absolutely gone for all money. Last call for Dean. Well done to Matt Dartnell and the team. Dean's Dream Stakes. It's going to end in a nightmare, folks. We're not going to actually get to see Dean, which is a great shame. Hopefully enjoying his night. Don't forget, we are back tomorrow night for more racing here. Earlier start time from 6 o'clock. Racing every Friday, Saturday and Sunday here. Do stay tuned to all the social media Facebook pages for all the latest information for keeping up to date, because race times are different in 2018. But of course, main night, Saturday night, and again, another cash giveaway next week. So to Dean, we thank him very much for his sponsorship tonight. Shame he didn't come and join us here. I have one other birthday that I've not mentioned, and it involves Tammy, who is here tonight with Bonnie and family. That's her cousin, who she says is the best cousin in the world. Enjoy her birthday. So that's for Tammy from Bonnie and all that are part of that party here tonight. Right, one race to come, one final chance to bag a winner this Saturday night. Lucky Race 11 on its way in a few moments' time.
Absolutely, thanks, Wooders. Yeah, nice performance that then from Let's Be Buddies. Taking up off the second turn and going on to score for the Let It Be Syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell. Stopping the clock in a time of 41.88. Trap 4 Slick Salsa was close home, but couldn't get to grips. Well, Let's Be Buddies with that 5 back in third, Not So Classical. Wanted to be for that one today. Still continues to run well without troubling the judge. Not so classical. So 2-4-5 in race number 10. That was Dean's Dream Stakes. And the full order in for race number 10 was 2-4-5-3-1, 2-4-5-3-1. Distance is 1.5 lengths, half a length, 3 3/4 and 1.5. The winning time 41.88, 41.88. There's the graphic on screen now. They're just confirming what we just said. 2 beats 4, 5, 3 and 1 in race number 10. SP the winner, 3-1. Let's be buddies. 3-1 the second as well. And the 5 dog back in third was 2-1 joint favourite. Runners and racing weights then for the final race of the night. Up on screen now. One more chance to win it big here at Towcester this evening. There's your runners and racing weights for race 11 up on screen. in race 11, now on parade. A6 to grade then for the finale here at Towcester tonight. It's by the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. Trap 1 is Union Jack, for owned Mrs. Clark and Sandbach and Trainer Jean Lyles. 2 is Gabrielle, owned and trained by Hazel Kemp. 3 is Ordinary World, for the money is on the Bunny Syndicate, Trainer Matt Dartnell. 4 is Turbo Cap for Mr. J. Berry and Mr. A. Smith, Trainer Jean Lyles. 5 Towstar Arry for the Towstars Syndicate, Trainer Mark Wallace. And 6 is Augurborough and Bray for owner Mr. D. Madden, Trainer Matt Dartnell. Greyhound's now approaching the boxes for race 11. Just 2.5 minutes left for betting tonight. Here's the betting for the finale up on screen now then. Trap 5 Towstar Arry, your 5-4 favourite. It's then 3-1 traps 3 and 6th. 2 Matt Dartnell trained runners, Ordinary World and Augurborough and Bray. 4-1 the One Dog, 5-1 trap 2 and 6-1 trap 4 Turbo Cat on debut here at Towcester for Trainer Jean Lyles. So your favourite in 5 Towstar Harry. Just one run here at Towcester when 4th last time out in A6. Got no sort of run on that occasion. He's had a layoff since. Come back with a decent sprint trial last time. 15.48 for Towstar Harry. And on the back of that is the 5-4 favourite to notch at the second time of asking here tonight. Just a word on the One Dog Union Jack for the informed Jean Lyles then. Rates a 2 out of 7 strike rate here at Towcester. 2 wins from 7 starts. But this, his 4-bend debut here at Towcester. Steps up in trip from sprints to 4 bends tonight. Union Jack in the red vest. Could it be another winner for the Jean Lyles camp? Certainly been banging form tonight as Jean. Gabrielle makes his debut for trainer Hazel Kemp in the blue vest. Recent recruit from Ireland. Got winning form at Cork over in the Emerald Isles. Gabrielle, currently a 5-1 chance. Turbo Cat, another debutant, again from the Jean Lyles range. Recent recruit from Bellevue. Another one taking a bow tonight is Augurborough and Bray. In trap 6. Recently joined from Sunderland to the Matt Dartnell range. Good luck to all concerned in this finale here tonight. And a warm welcome to the debutants and their connections. And we are now loading up for the finale, going in those boxes for race 11 here at Towcester tonight. Super Saturday ends here with the By the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. A6 to grade then for the final race here at Towcester this evening. Going in the boxes. There's Tia on screen once again then. Great work today, Tia. It's been a long old day, but this for finale. Flags way for the final time tonight. The hare is running. Bunny on the spin. Race 11. The By the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. Stand by for action. Favourite in 5, Towstar Arry. Gates lifted and away we go. Fairly level start. It's the One Dog showing in front now for Union Jack for trainer Jean Lyles. 1 from 6 and 5. Then comes 3, 4 and 2. Off the second bend they fly now. And Union Jack using his sprint speed to burst clear early doors here. 1 from 6 in the second. Then comes 3 and 5. They're well strung out as they head towards bend number 3. It's Union Jack that leads. But here comes 6 pressing on the outside. Augurborough and Bray for Matt Dartnell. 1 from 6. 5 joining as well. Towstar Arry. 1, 5, 6 all in the line. But 6 the head of affairs now. Augurborough and Bray. And Augurborough and Bray's going to go on and score on debut here. 6 beats 5 and 3. In the lucky last. And confirmation of the order in for race 11. First one, trap 6, Augurborough and Bray. For owner Mr. D. Madden, trainer Matt Dartnell. Second trap 5, Towstar Arry. Third trap 3, Ordinary World. Results 6, 5 and 3, 6, 5, 3. Winner's time 28.69, 28.69. Stand by for the replay then of the lucky last. It was a good win for Augurborough and Bray on debut for trainer Matt Dartnell. New recruit, having joined from Sunderland, was A2 up in the northeast at Sunderland. A winner in A2 back on the 12th of October. 3 qualifying trials here at Towcester. And thrown in at the deep end in A6 here tonight, but as duly obliged, stopped on the clock on a time of 28.69. ploughed a lone furrow on the wide outside throughout the Doggleborough and Bray. Raced on unimpeded and has gone on to score nicely in the end from fellow wide boy Trap 5 Towstar Harry with 3 Ordinary World. Matt's other runner back in third. 6.53 then in the lucky last.
The final race of the night goes the way of Trap 6, newcomer here at Towcester. Another winner for the Matt Dartnell team. We've got Callum and crew here, and what a crew it is, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, we've saved the best till last tonight. Look at this little mob. They're here to welcome the winner back to the enclosure. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Hopefully you've had a few winners. And finishing off in some style with another 6-dog tonight. Few trainers having good nights. Gene Lyles and Matty Dartnell as well with another winner. He's currently on the phone to his agent, bringing the runner back to see us here in the parade area at Towcester tonight. Been a long old day for our staff. Thanks to all the team for their efforts with morning racing as well as tonight. All of our hard-working staff, both inside and on the track. Our thanks to those for their excellent efforts as ever. But winning here at Towcester tonight on debut, former Sunderland Raider, said our track expert commentator Andy Lismore, and good performance. And yes, look at this lot, Matt. You'll like this lot. They're a fiery lot, waiting to welcome the runner back in to the winners. They put the lights out already. Not that they're hinting at anything on track, but good performance here from Trap 6, who took up a good position and just outrun one on the way home. So good performance. Former Sunderland Raider then wins for the first time here at Towcester tonight, and does it in some style. So nice performance, new surroundings, and taking to them in some style. There you are, well done to the winner. Few well-deserved pats as well. Thanks to Matt, best of luck this week with his runners. I tell you what, while the pictures are being taken, we've got Jim's coming as well here. Come on, Jim. We've put the cat out 3 times. Jim, our expert photographer here, if he has asked to take your picture tonight, don't contact the local police, he is legit. I promise you. And his photos will appear on all good apps in the morning. Right, well done to our final race winner of the night. Well done, Jim. Got there in the end. We'll let Matt get away because it's getting on. Callum, it's your birthday, is that right?
On Monday, yeah.
Monday, and how old will you be?
20.
20. Tell us a bit about this little lot tonight. Where are you all from?
We're from Northampton.
Northampton?
Yeah, so it's a works do, so we're a credit union, ComSave.
Right.
So we've got the staff, the board of directors, Mo, the chairman. So.
Oh, Mo's at the back, the chairman out the way, looking after Mo. What's he like as a chairman?
He's good, he's quite funny.
Is he? Good, that's unusual for a chairman.
Yeah, true.
But have you had a good night?
Yeah, it's been good.
And anyone here you want to sort of point out and give us a story about before we go?
Oh, God.
We're after the watershed. It's all right. You're okay?
Well, there'll be too many.
Too many?
Too many, yeah.
And what's the plan now? You off out, or is that it for the evening?
So I'm nearly bedtime, mate. Ooh.
Cup of cocoa, ladies and gentlemen. Cocoa, he's only 20. Anyway, thank you very much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever it is. That concludes. Yes, would you like to sing him happy birthday before you go? If nothing else, that'll clear the stadium. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful. It was better than any fire alarm, I can promise you all. Well done to you. Right, that concludes the action here at Towcester tonight. Thanks very much for being here. If you've been watching at home, well done for staying warm. Hopefully had a few winners. That's it for us tonight. Our thanks to all our staff, as I say, for their hard work throughout the day. 2 sessions of racing. I'll see you in a few weeks' time when we turn into February. Don't forget, back racing tomorrow night and then again throughout the week from Friday. Thanks to all who took part tonight. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll leave you, as ever, in the safe, capable hands of the voice of Towcester, Andy Lismore.
Thanks, Wooders. Nice to see you tonight. Safe journey home, mate. And, yeah, see you in February. But as Wooders says, racing here tomorrow. First race just after 6. 12 races to enjoy here at Towcester tomorrow. But let's wrap things up where race 11 was concerned. Ogleborough and Bray on debut for owner Mr. Dean Madden and trainer Matt Dartnell, recently joined from Sunderland. But taking to this Towcester course like a duck to water. Ogleborough and Bray opens its account at the first time of asking here in race 11. 6, 5 and 3 is the way it's finished in the finale here at Towcester tonight. And the full order in for race 11, 653, 142, 653, 142. Distance is 1.5 lengths, 1 1/4, 3 1/4, a short head, and 2. That winner's time again, 28.69, 28.69. The SP of the winner, Ogleborough and Bray, was 11-4, beat the 5-4 favourite into second, and a 7-2 chance in third. Well, that, as Wood has said, was the finale here at Towcester tonight. We do it all again here at Towcester tomorrow night. First race, 6 o'clock. Hope to see you all there. Or here, I should say, tomorrow. If you can't make it, be sure to tune in via our excellent Towcester Racecourse app. But for tonight, that's the lot. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves and hopefully picked a few winners along the way. Good night, everybody.